Welcome to another episode of Tales from the Walk-In. This is one of your hosts, Vic Futrell. Hot sauce tuna sandwich, if you're nasty. Not even if you're nasty, just even if you're just regular, just hot sauce tuna sandwich is cool.
Just regular.
Just regular. Next to me is Clay, as you all guys, you people know out there. Is
They know me as Clay, bro.
Do they know you as Clay?
I don't think everybody knows me as Strongback Zaddy.
I was going to say more people know you as Bart.
They know you as strong. They know
Bart.
you as Strongback Zaddy. You just don't. You want to
Yup.
keep being in denial. Like, stop playing with it. Just go ahead.
I've been seeing Bart a lot
Man,
more
Bart
lately.
been around.
Yeah.
Bart,
Bart been in the streets.
Fucking with you?
Okay.
Okay, and of course, you know, you have Katie Sadiq.
Ew. Hey, it's your girl HBK. Happy Nappy for you. You know, HAPINAPIFROYO on the gram. Ew.
It just comes out so smooth every time. It's fucking weird. It's a lot of letters.
That's a talent.
It is a talent.
She practices.
And if you guys in Nashville listening, I'm pretty sure y'all recognize that voice. All of our good friend, Mr. Felix Allen.
Yes, Felix Allen here. I'm so excited to be here. Felix.Ramashad on the gram.
Yes.
Follow me. It is very entertaining. I will say that.
Nigga, you entertaining.
Yeah.
Felix
I
out here
mean-
living best lives, baby. Let's go.
we ain't gonna talk about last Monday.
Woof.
I heard,
Actually, I'm trying to think of what was last Monday.
I heard about it.
Well, Taylor had her event.
The strip club.
Yeah, they went to the strip club.
Yep.
I was about to go to the strip club last night by myself.
It was the worst.
Is it bad?
It's always good for me. First of all, I'm not there for anything but entertainment. So I don't want none of them hoes up in there, but it's definitely fun. I get to channel my straightness while I'm there, so I love it. You know?
Is that
You
a
know?
thing you channeling your straightness?
Yeah, I get to just frown and look mean and tip as I want, like earn this motherfucking dollar. Like
You have to add
it
bitch
makes me
onto
feel
it.
good.
You have to add,
Bitch.
yeah, you got to say
Makes me
it.
feel good. Yeah, channel my straightness.
All right, man. I guess we, Clay, how was your week, man?
That's funny as fuck. My weekend or my
your work week. Your work week. Not
It was cool.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about this weekend, to be honest.
Okay.
It's a sad weekend.
Was it sad? Oh, because of the Titans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a sad weekend
Wolf.
in Nashville.
Woof.
it's pretty bad.
But other than that, man, it was good. Meeting a lot of neighbors around the new bar and shit. And
I've heard.
yeah.
Well, we got rocked on 5th and Broadway.
Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday. We had a little bit of everything with the Titans and the Preds
Bro.
all being there. It was a lot.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
It was a lot because I went to the last period of the Preds game, trying to, forget about the previous game.
Yeah.
Took me 30 minutes to get down there and about 30, 40 to get out.
Yep. Sounds about right.
It was fucking nuts.
Can we talk about what they're doing on Broadway whenever there is a Preds game? How they making your ass walk the 4 whole blocks up the road because they didn't shut down Broadway? It's just disrespectful.
It's
it really
stupid.
is.
What do you mean as far as
I mean, I understand with all the traffic and things that are going on, but they are literally making you get picked up like on 8th Street.
Yeah.
So you're literally walking uphill
that's problematic?
to get picked up. I think
Yeah.
it's disrespectful.
So
It's
I mean,
rude.
I was always thinking they should have like cut it, like have like a neutral zone, like just people just walk on Broadway, like fuck it, shut it down, and then like outside of that have your Uber pickup. But like if people were smart, they would like walk to the Omni maybe and get picked up over there instead of like just trying to get picked up outside of.
And
the
it's
bar.
like they think they're helping traffic, but they're actually just making the shit worse.
No. Traffic is going to be traffic. You
Well,
just
I mean,
got
yeah.
traffic up top now. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Just let people drive, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, drive drunk, get a DUI. It's the Nashville way.
It happens.
Y'all are the
The worst.
Yeah, pretty
dum
bad.
dum dum dum.
Wolf.
I'm just saying.
The natural way.
Yeah, I mean, I was when I was fighting a DUI when I took the class. They said that like so many people per capita in Nashville like have at least one DUI. It, like depending on how long you be here, is like kind of like equivalent to like places like bigger cities like New York and shit.
Shit, I believe it.
And then because like motherfuckers drunk drive around here, nigga, you get drunk and you sometimes take an Uber, but most of the time because everything's kind of close, everybody's like, I get in the
I
car,
need to
drive.
find some wood to knock on because I have not had one, and I know I have. When I tell you,
That ain't wood.
I don't think
I am a blessed one. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, because you've been here for 6 years now, Felix.
Been here for 6 years.
Damn,
6
man.
years, but now you know what? I will Uber everywhere. I will
Yes.
drive to work, and that's about it.
Yeah, you can't-
If I know I'm gonna have one cocktail, my ass is in an Uber.
Can't have money.
Uber. Uber everywhere.
Once I start getting money, I will start Ubering everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't hide money.
I took a XL today to get here.
Yeah.
Just for the fuck of
Now
it.
that's when you know you got money, when you no longer take regular like Toyota Camrys where you get like a black car or a Suburban. Like I got
just feel
some friends
if
like that.
I'm 6'3", so I'm not really trying to sit in somebody's small ass vehicle. So
Corolla.
Not a Prius.
Yeah. Also, like ever since we went to fucking Vegas, I kind of just got spoiled with those fucking XLs because everything was just like so spacious and roomy, and I was like, hell yeah.
And we had to take XLs.
Yes, and now I feel like I have to take one whenever I go somewhere. I'm like, let
I
me get
definitely,
that.
depending on where I'm going, I definitely will bougie it up. You know, I'm like, nah.
No
you know,
shit.
You know,
No shit.
I'm like, I just can't pull up in front of and no Corolla. I mean, come on. I mean, it's a
Pull
difference.
up to the scene.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
Corollas? I mean,
I mean, nothing wrong with a good Toyota, but listen, Linda, getting dropped off in a black car,
Hair
XL
long.
Suburban,
it looks really
Money
nice.
long.
or a teal Corolla. I mean, it's
All right, cheers, man. Let's not get cheers to not getting dropped
Cheers.
off in Corollas.
Yeah.
cheers. Good stuff.
Wow.
Oh, it's so good.
How was your weekend, Vic?
My Vic-end.
You Vic.
My Vic-end.
Yes. He pulled a bar.
That's what it's gonna call.
I did pull a Bart, man.
The Vic end. What you mean?
I just fucking refreshments, man. Were provided. This weekend was actually sponsored by refreshments.
Nice.
No, not nice. Told a lot of lies.
Didn't sleep.
Didn't sleep. Had really fun. I mean, I was talking to Tone months ago, a guy I worked with at Rosemary, and I was like, man, I don't really lie. He was like, try it. It's fun. So I did a lot of lying last night, and I had not last night, over the weekend, and I feel really good about it.
Lying?
Actually, yeah, I feel,
Give us one of them.
I really like you.
Okay.
Yeah, did a lot of that.
Sheesh.
Jeez, hey, can you like edit that out there? Just like put a beep on it, like a
Whoop.
censor sign.
What?
I can't
Nah,
let-
fuck that.
No,
Put
I
his
can't.
ass on blast.
No, I can't let people know what my lies are because then they're gonna know what my lies are.
Got it.
You know, but no, I worked at Marathon on Thursday. Sold out show. Fucking worked Friday. Didn't go to sleep, and stayed up and watched the Titans game. And also didn't go to sleep.
I saw Friday you made a pit stop over at Clay's. I was hoping I would have been there over at
playing
the
James.
at the spot, man. I haven't been there yet. I really want to
nice.
check it out.
It's cool. It's cool. I like it. I did. I went there. I went to EGMC before work. I had a nice day. Drank champagne, which was
Yeah, you did.
yeah, I did.
I like some bubbles.
That's probably why my weekend went the way it went.
The Vic end.
The weekend. It's the weekend. How about yours, Katie? How was your weekend?
It was weird. And Friday was cool. I was off. We went to Marsh's house.
Oh, I saw your boat.
Yes.
I love a
we got
boat.
That fucking boat was
You know I used to
fucking
work there, right?
phenomenal. No, I did not.
You know, I used to run that shit. Oh,
I did.
That shit was
Listen,
massive.
yes, it was. And I ordered like 12 additional oysters on top of that, too.
Who
so
are
it was-
you with?
It was me,
Who you feeding?
Jess, Julia, and their friend Preston.
Shout out to Marshall.
I didn't give a fuck about
No.
eating anything else other than oysters. I've been like on this fucking like kick whenever I have a craving for oysters. I want oysters.
oysters are fucking delicious, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
They have a badass happy hour too.
Yes.
They do the murder
we
point
got there
oysters.
way too late because
Yeah.
Jess was wanting to do like manager shit real late in the night, and I was like, bitch, we got reservations at 9. We gotta go.
yeah, I'm glad y'all did the champagne. The champagne.
Yeah,
thing.
we did the shambongs.
The champagne.
Yes,
we
I love those.
we did a couple of those. We started off drinking dirty martinis, dirty gin martinis.
Yeah, the right way.
Yes, and then
Olive juice. Ugh.
yeah, and then we moved on to shambongs, and then we moved on to Rosemary as we proceeded to drink more there, which was tequila.
What, y'all wear rosemary on Friday?
Yes.
Vic don't remember.
Remember? I did the
no.
money.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. That makes sense.
Wow.
That makes sense.
He
said
probably
that.
said he liked you.
I told Vic to stop talking to me.
Oh no! I told you this weekend was sponsored by refreshments. I'm saying
He kept talking. I was like,
That's what
I was
refreshments
"Stop
do. They make you
talking.
talk.
Stop
They make you
talking
talk.
to me right now.
they just make you talk. Refresh. I was
But, I
refreshed.
mean, Saturday was weird. It was kind of not busy, but people were weird. It's been a weird weekend of people like dry humping each other and
Yep.
making out.
A lot of out of town and tours.
Yeah, it was just like uncomfortably like weird. Like basically y'all look like y'all like just like kind of fucking on like on each other like at the bar. Either way, I was like, yes, y'all gotta go.
I like to watch.
Bengals.
I had a bitch throw her bra on the chandelier last night.
Yeah, she did.
No, that's fun.
Really?
I had to go pick that.
I just
take
did.
that-
I saw her do it, and I was just looking. I was like, what is the reason for doing that? I mean, it wasn't like I could understand like it was like a very popping party and everybody's wilding out, but y'all is like
the only people in there.
Yeah,
And
She
and
must
this-
have some small tittle bitties.
No, it's like, but she was old too. Like it was old bitch titties. Like,
Not
who
old
don't?
bitch.
I mean, old bitch titties be okay.
It was a maiden call.
well, then whenever I got it off the fucking chandelier with the fucking Swiffer duster,
I would have threw that shit on the ground.
and then I walked over to the table and I was like, "So does this belong to one of y'all?" And they were all just like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah," and like started pointing to one lady, and I was like, "Ladies," I was like, "So this is not a thing here." I'm just letting you guys know, like, if y'all continue like with this, I'm gonna have to kind of put you out because this is not the vibe here at all. Like this is. This is not you're not at home. Like I'll still respect the space and respect like it's just like don't be doing the most.
I mean, but I can understand like if it was a very like crazy party and shit's going on, and you like end of the night you see a bra on the chandelier, then I'd be like, okay, it was that type of night. But it's like 7 people in the bar.
The dude came over and tried to blame it on the music. He was like, it was the music. I was like, nigga, it's Kanye. Kanye ain't got nobody throwing no fucking bras at nobody. Like, what you mean?
It wasn't even slow jams either.
Yeah.
It was.
I was like, oh, so here a fucking beautiful morning makes you want to throw your bra? Beautiful morning. Oh, titties out, let's go.
Oh, that's.
We're listening to Enya. I mean, come on.
Yeah, man. It's fucking.
It was, oh man, it was just weird. Also, can we open that 40 up?
Ooh, 40.
You don't like Cadiga? The Rosa? I like the Rosa.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I just also like
I mean, for the lasers addictive.
It's all starting to
open
taste
that
the same.
bottle, open
Yeah.
up that bottle, babe.
Wow.
Open that bottle.
Hi, I can't do it. Clay, do it. Oh my god, I failed. So we asked Felix, how was your weekend, man? Because this is your last weekend of Blanco, man.
It was. So, I'm coming off that 9 days in a row straight, 4 closes. When you put in your notice, they're pretty much like, all right, we're going to work the hell out of you before you leave, right?
You know what time it is.
But, Blanco's amazing. Everybody's so sweet and awesome. But, I mean, it was a pretty tough weekend. I pretty much went to work Friday and Saturday ready to go home before I even got there.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm ready to go home before I even get here.
Do you think when it happens at most spots that they're trying to work the hell out of you, or do you think they're like trying to give you time to change your decision?
What I think this was is they were preparing that they're going to be down a manager. They're like, you know what? Let's get our breaks. Let's all relax. Let's all have the weekend off. Let's work the hell out of Felix before he goes.
I was just weird to myself with that. I'm sorry.
But I mean, it's all love. I wanted to leave gracefully, and I was like, whatever you give me, I'm gonna make it happen. So it is what it was. But when I clocked out yesterday at 5 o'clock, I was like, that's a wrap. I made it.
Everybody gave you hugs and kisses and all
hugs, kisses, cakes, all the above.
hand jobs.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. Actually, my partner Brandon came in on my last day, and he damn near gave me a hand job while I was there. I was like, "Listen, we are at work. We cannot do this."
Come on, Brandon.
Freaky
Brandon
B.
is very a lightweight, and he had a good old double margarita, and
he's ready to touch something.
He's literally, as I walk up, hey, do him a little table touch. His damn near his hand was in my pants. I'm like, listen, I'm at fucking work. I got an hour and a half left. Listen, we can do all this when I get home, but
Chill.
I need you to chill out. Chill out. He don't realize. He don't remember today.
Oh, that's amazing. B needs to do that.
Yeah.
He has a hangover.
He has a hangover.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's a lightweight. I wish I could have 1 or 2 margaritas and be like lit.
I
need
a lot
like
more
12
richer.
or 10. And shout out to Tequila Steve, because that's what happened on Tuesday at the Preds game. I had about 5 doubles,
10 drinks.
5 shots of Repo Patron, 2 shots of Platinum, and all before 10 p.m.
Oh, good boy.
And walked over from Blanco because I was mid and walked across to the
Straight to the Preds game.
So
You probably get a lot of tickets to Preds games just by working across the street, huh?
I do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just knowing the reps and
Yeah.
being, good people. I usually, if there's anything I want to go to, I know who to contact. So it's a blessing.
This nigga Felix.
It's all about being sweet and being nice to everybody. Take care of everybody. Be legit. They got you back.
Man, cheers to being
Cheers.
nice and sweet to people.
Yeah.
I'll work on it.
All right, let's get into it, man. Felix,
Good stuff.
how did this shit begin, man? Because you are pretty much an industry lifer, and like you have moved very well ever since I've known you. How did this all begin, man?
You know, it all started, both of my parents are entrepreneurs, and I started working very young. They put me to work very young. Started working, I was 14, and, started in the restaurants as a table tender.
Your mom owned a restaurant, right?
No. So my family owned, bakeries and, restaurants and things like that. So I kind of just grew up cooking all my life, on that stool, learning and cooking. And it was just something that I absolutely enjoyed and loved. But yeah, I started, busting tables when I was 14, 15. After that, just, went into serving and continued to just grow. I realized that, hospitality was something that I loved. It's something that I wanted to grow in. And me being young, and at that time I realized that if I'm going to do it, I want to do it to the best of my ability.
Facts.
And I want to get all the credentials that I need so nothing will hold me back. So definitely, just continue to grow from there, and got my bachelor's degree in restaurant management and went to culinary school. So I'm a chef. I'm a level 1 som.
You went to culinary school?
Went to culinary school.
I did not know that.
I'm a level 1. I'm a level 1 som. So everything that I continue to do, I just wanted to continue, and I want to do it to the best of my ability.
So fast forward, man. Getting to Nashville, man. Because man, you feel like you've been here as long as I have, man. But
Right.
But like getting into it, man. How did that happen? Also,
my partner got a job here. He was on News Channel 5 as a reporter anchor, and he got a job here. And I thought I was going to be here for all of 6 months. This was a pit stop for us, and we were going to continue to grow and move out to New York or LA. That was our goal. But as we continue to know people and progress and grow in our careers, now Nashville's been home for almost 6 years.
Man, 6 months to 6 years, huh?
Yeah. So once we decided that we were going to make Nashville home, I was like, all right, I got to jump in this thing, and I got to make a life for ourselves. So yeah, and that's how it all started.
Dude, I mean, you almost have had as many jobs as Clay, as he was saying earlier.
Yep.
Clay might have you by like 15 or 20. I mean, that's, I feel like that nigga has worked in every restaurant in Nashville, like every one of them.
Yeah.
Probably.
But no, man, because we started working together at Finn and Pearl, man.
Finn and Pearl.
Yeah.
Finn and Pearl, that was amazing. I still think that, Finn and Pearl would thrive today.
Today it would.
It was ahead of its time. It was perfection. It was beautiful. And I really wish we still had that today.
And it was expensive. So,
Yeah.
if you were working there, man, we were making money serving, man.
Yeah.
Random, it was crazy. It was really good money when it was good, you know?
With the W now being there,
It would have shook, boy.
all the new condos and high rises that are in the area, and how much the Gulch has grown, Finn and Pearl would have thrived today. And shout out to Tomcats for just for having the great idea. But if we can bring that back, let's go.
Man, for
it's
real.
there. It's ready.
It's there, man.
Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah,
Because the food was good, man.
it was.
Because you did Tomcats for a while.
I did. Absolutely love them. I will tell you one thing. Tomcats, they produce great managers. They produce great work ethic, hospitality. I mean, that's one thing that I can say is working there, you're going to learn it all, with all of the craziness and the volume, it prepares you for anything, for wherever you decide to go next.
And then Tom's one of my favorite restaurant owners in the city, man. I mean, just because of what he does with the people that get out of jail and gives them jobs and shit, man. Like I respect the fuck out of that. And Tom would always when he would go into a restaurant, man, he would like always introduce himself to like all the cats in the kitchen. He always shake the dishwasher's hand and you don't see that too many places, man.
No,
and shout out to him.
Yeah, for sure. And I absolutely love that. And I'm a firm believer of, definitely second chances and getting out there and let's doing what we can to make sure that there's livable wages and there's opportunity. Because we don't want people to go back. Let's do what we can. Let's support our people and let's get them where they need to be.
Show them another way. You know what I'm saying? Because some of those cats get out of prison, and next thing you know, 3-4 years down the road, man, they're executive chefs somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just totally turning their life around, man. And Shout out to him for doing that.
For sure.
Yeah. Place I work at, I wish we could do things like that. Huh.
No? Yeah?
Yeah, sure we could. Yeah. Yeah. We'd all end up in prison.
Yeah.
Well, for someone, me when I was young, getting into a little bit of trouble, and turning my life all around, I'm glad I made my mistakes early, so that way it definitely don't hold on. That's not holding me back now. But that's why I really love the hospitality industry, because I feel like that is an area where we can literally, instead of going and working at Wendy's or McDonald's making $9.50. Dishwashers, making $17-20 an hour. A lot of the times you get out of jail, you have fees, you have probation, you have this, you have that.
You got to stay in the halfway house.
All those things. And
you got to find a job, or else you're going to slam back, you know?
I will say, when I do open up my own concept, which that will happen in the next couple of years, that's going to be my main goal, is making sure that taking care of the people that are coming out and giving them opportunity and chances, because we all need it. We've all been there. So
yeah. I'm glad I made my mistakes young. Now the mistakes that I make now are just not illegal mistakes. They're just mistakes.
Right.
Well, shit, man. So you going on to your next endeavor?
I am. My next endeavor. I mean, working at the Hermitage Hotel. When the opportunity popped up, I could not say no. This is literally it is the first 5-star hotel in Nashville, the first $1 million hotel in Nashville. It's been open for over 110 years, and to now be a face of color in that place.
Yeah.
Making an impact and showing, little ones that hey, everybody can do it. I'm excited to, definitely for the opportunity, but to make it happen and to show that hey, we can do this. We are important as well.
I think this industry is starting.
Charlotte over there?
Yeah, that's how I found out.
Shout out to Charlotte, because Charlotte actually helped me out.
She told me. Charlotte was, I went over there to pick up, I was in the area, so I went, I'm going to stop here and get a biscuit. And of course, she wasn't open, but she still made me a biscuit because that's how Charlotte is. She was like, "Oh, you here?"
Charlotte.
But he was like, I got to tell you about Felix. He, I got him that job over there.
Yes. Shout out to Charlotte.
What was crazy?
Getting everybody jobs.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
But Felix texts me like, "Man, I got to tell you something, bro." And I'm like, "Yeah, you took the job at the Hermitage." How you know, man? Nigga,
Yeah, exactly. Well, I called her. Two people that I'm gonna reach out to, that I feel like knows everyone in the city. It's definitely going to be Charlotte and Misty. And I literally called them both, and they both leaned towards what are you doing? This is an opportunity. You got to do it. Even putting it on your resume, but you got to realize, once you do this, Felix, even if you plan on being in Nashville, opening up your own concept, the doors that will open, and you can go absolutely anywhere in the city. Anywhere in the U.S., out of the world, if you take on this position.
Yeah.
So I definitely had to jump on it. So I'm excited about it.
I'm so glad you didn't go to the other place.
I know. Yeah, you told me. And to be honest, though, for you to tell me that, because I've always let you know what my moves are.
Yeah.
And so.
And I've never said no to a move. I've never said
and you were absolutely right. And the money was great there. But definitely the decision I made is I'm proud of it. And it's awesome. So
I never tell you no, man. Except for that time, I was like, "Nigga, no."
Yeah, you're right. I was like, "Huh? What?" Yeah.
I want to know.
I'll tell you later. Don't want to shit on places.
Right.
Yeah, cool. Well, congrats.
Thanks, brother.
Man, you'll be saying congrats to him again in the next 6 months. This is the way this nigga is, man.
Right.
A lot of people, they say that, but one thing about companies are they don't think about, they think about themselves.
Yeah.
And we have to do that for ourselves. We have to continue to grow. We have to get our money.
Hell yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if someone's better than you or they don't need you or they need to cut out something, they're going to let you go.
Yeah.
And I feel that now we have to take care of ourselves. We are in the market where everyone's hiring. We have the opportunity. This is the time to do it. Literally, it's not about jumping around. It's about getting your money.
It's about getting your cheese.
It's about the opportunity. It's about the growth and how you can better yourself and how you can get to your long-term goal. And I'm going to go wherever I need to go, wherever the money is, do whatever I need to do, taking as much knowledge for free before I open up my own concept.
Hell yeah.
For as long as I can. So, like I said, leave things in great terms, let people love you, and have a door to walk back into. But outside of that, I'm going to continue to grow and do whatever I got to do to get my money. So,
yeah, I mean, that's one thing.
Hospitality, that's what you got to do, man.
And I've never seen you burn that one bridge with any place you've been, man. I mean, that's fucking hard to do.
Yeah.
You know? And I've always told you, I've told you this many a time, man, I love the way you move, man. I love, like, man, nigga, you go in some place, you become that dude at that place, and then you know.
Usually I'm reached out to or an opportunity. I mean, I'm just not going to be like, oh, let me just go. You know, it's something that has to shake and has to make sense. You know, I have to continue to be challenged. Once I feel like I've learned something and I know something and it's very stagnant, I'm like, okay, what am I doing? I'm not growing anymore. I'm not learning anymore. You know, what am I doing? So I'm always going to keep on moving, keep on keeping my mind challenged.
I feel you on that shit.
And that's what you have to do.
I get bored very easily.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Like if I feel like
I'm sorry.
I feel like if I've maxed. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I apologize. It's for the lazy. It's delicious.
I believe in you, Katie.
I believe in you too. HBK, Hot Box Katie, Heartbreak Kid.
I got a problem with swallowing that, but this.
Shit.
Wolf.
Finishing move is Sweet Chin Music.
Listen,
if you know what I mean.
I've always loved Katie, but I really love Katie. That one time we went to Skulls and we had a blast. That was a great time.
Yes.
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 And I know we're going to have more great times, but that was a blast.
I think I missed that one. I wasn't there for that one. Yeah.
Yes. We had all the things.
All the things.
I love Skulls,
All
man.
the things.
I think that's my.
You introduced me to Skulls.
I know, man.
Duck empanadas.
Duck empanadas, dog.
Oh,
like
gosh.
that was years ago.
We walked in there, and you introduced me to Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
So Vic is actually one of my first friends here in Nashville. Like, I absolutely know everyone in the city, I feel, now.
You do?
But you were literally one of my first friends.
Me, you and Kiki.
and Chef Chad. And Chad was on the show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Chad took me to my first place literally in Nashville. I knew absolutely no one other than my partner. And Chad was a line cook, or he was like a lead.
He was like a lead chef.
He was a lead.
He might have been a sous over there.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think he was. Yeah, he was. You know, but yeah, he was there killing it. And
we went to Santa's.
he took me to Santa's.
That's where it was.
Took me to
Smoky-ass
Santa's for the first time. First place I ever been to in Nashville. But yeah, so shout out to Chef Chad, man. He's one of my good friends, and you and Kiki. Y'all were my first three people.
I think I was there that night, man. I was like,
Kiki.
who the fuck is this nigga, man? You'll be talking to this girl that I like. What is you? And yeah,
And then you also introduced me to Lakeside.
When it was Edgefield.
When it was Edgefield. That was your shit.
that was my shit.
It's still your shit, but it was really your
It was
shit.
really
when
my
you
shit.
changed it.
Then you hated going in there.
I hated it because I'm like, man, I'm gonna be smelling like smoke.
Yes, you would.
But it's all good.
It won't smell like smoke there anymore.
But that's when you and I had our conversation too. I had to let you know.
Yeah, that is actually.
You
really,
actually tell the story funny more than anything.
No, man, because like I didn't know you were gay,
Yeah.
What you doing, Katie?
and we're sitting at the bar, and you like, yeah, Vic, just want to let you know, I'm not trying to get at you, but I'm a gay man, but we're friends. I'm not trying to get at you. I was like, nigga, I drink whiskey. like who gives a fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Well, this all came after about 2 weeks of him talking to me about some pussy, and I'm like, I was tired of being like, yeah, oh, look at that ass, oh, look at them titties, For about 2 weeks, I was like, let this nigga know that I don't care about that ass and titties.
For real though.
I'm like, show me a bulge.
I feel like ass and titties were his first like 2 words as a child, because that's literally like the gist of his like vocabulary.
I mean, I'm
ass and titties.
What's a really good song?
Titties and ass.
Ass and
It's a really good song. Big booty bitches, yeah.
I'm like, show me a bulge. I don't want to see no fucking ass.
Show me a bulge. Cheers to bulges, man.
Bulges. Cheers.
I don't know if I can cheers to that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Bart will.
Meat print poppies.
Meat print poppy.
Meat print poppy.
Woof.
That's a thing.
That's the thing. That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
Like when you go out, man, you gotta like get yourself like halfway hard sometimes, so that you see it.
I just take half a blue pill.
That started whenever the game was on Instagram, thirst trapping every fucking body with them fucking like bathroom. Yes, come on, meat print poppy.
Who's thirst trapping?
The game.
Oh,
Apparently, he has a very large penis.
Yes.
So what the internet says.
okay.
Yes.
Good for him.
I mean, great for him, man.
Proud of him.
I'm not.
What you over there looking up, Felix?
Kiki just texted me. She actually, one of my best friends is him and his partner are having a baby. And
Yes, come
Kiki
on,
just
baby.
asked, she's like, can you send me Kelvin's address? I want to send him some baby stuff.
Kiki is
she's awesome.
She also, man, young man, our thing.
Yep.
Young blessed niggas day.
Yeah.
Is.
Oh, that's a thing. Yeah.
So
We created that for us like
years ago. It was maybe
3 years ago, 4 years ago.
3 or 4 years ago,
Young
man.
blessed niggas.
Young blessed niggas.
Yeah.
Gotta have a day about it.
Yeah.
You fucking
Man, when I think about all of us and where we are today, when we were then 4 years ago, we all knew that we were all gonna thrive. And Kiki, I mean, so proud of her. I mean,
Dude, Kiki fucking
her charcuterie business,
oh, she's snapping.
Oh my God,
Snapping.
killing it. So proud of her, and she is representation of a great person and a great friend. 100%.
Yeah, for real, man. Kiki's one of my favorite people, man. Like when we went to Puerto Rico, man. Like when we went there, it was nothing but the homies, man.
Yeah,
and Kiki was,
Puerto Rico.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you were there. I forgot your ass was there.
Yeah.
But shout out to Lonnie for getting us into Bacardi.
Yeah, I was telling somebody that story yesterday, and I was like, shit. We were on the way to Bacardi, and the dude driving the cab was like, well, you know that Bacardi's closed. And he was like, no, not for us, honey. Keep driving. I was like, wow.
Yep.
We were the only people there.
We were the first tour because they've been closed shut down for COVID.
Yeah,
and
they were still shut down.
They took the sheets off of things just for us to walk through, and they treated us like royalty.
And once dude found out that we were bartenders, he thought we was like fucking like executives or some shit. And then like, man, we drank so much Ocho.
Oh my God, I won't drink rum today. Because one thing about Puerto Rico is good quality rum is cheap there.
Yeah.
And so I'm always a tequila person. Love tequila. But in Puerto Rico,
they don't
got
drink that much
shitty
tequila. Yeah, they got shitty tequila.
And they got and the shitty tequila is the same price as premium rum. So we drank rum the whole time we were there. I have never had so much rum in my life. But the mojitos, I'm sure they had some coke in them. I will never forget that. I was licking my teeth and shit. Them mojitos, I will never forget.
Oh man, no, when we went to
real sugar cane and shit.
They had them bitches in a deli.
Real sugar cane. Them things in 32 ounce big gulps.
Bro, I had 4 of them.
I believe it.
Hey, the way Clay almost died.
I know.
Yeah, he almost died.
It was a good time.
That was the night after or the night before.
No, that was that night.
Wildin'.
Like, I mean, cause like that was the same night that I blew on the breathalyzer. I blew like fucking
damn near quadruple.
Yeah, I blew damn near 4 times
and we
illegal
went
limit.
during COVID, so things were actually shut down. We got to go back and do
I
it right.
want like go because I want to do the fucking ATVs to the rainforest, man. I want to do that shit.
Well, I will say the next big trip that I'm planning for everybody is we're all gonna go to Napa, and we got to do Napa, man.
Yeah, let's do Napa.
I've done
I'm down with
Napa,
that.
and Napa is so much fun, and I look forward to 20 plus. Just black niggas just up in there drinking great ass wine.
You're talking Cali,
and
right?
Drinking grapes. Drinking grapes.
Just know that I'm gonna be on extra rich white woman status.
extra rich.
I'm
a rich white woman.
I'm excited. I'm
Bring
excited.
a sun hat.
So I was
Yes.
I had planned this, and we were gonna do this in October of COVID, and so I'm gonna make it happen this year.
Yeah, let me know.
This year, Napa, y'all are all invited. Big ass house.
Let's do
We're
it.
gonna have a great time.
Let's go back to Puerto Rico again this year too, man. Let's do
Yeah,
that too.
let's do
Puerto Rico's not a hard trip to do either.
No,
Like-
and very inexpensive.
Yeah.
There's direct flights.
Yeah. And they're cheap.
Yeah, it was actually cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Did you pay for anything? Yo ass.
Shots fired.
It's cheap as fuck. What's your ass pay for?
Groceries?
Okay, groceries.
Groceries?
Shout out to them whack ass pizza rolls that we got. What remember the little calzone shit that
Bro,
was
them shits
was
were
whack.
terrible.
One thing
Terrible.
I will say about Puerto Rico, Jesus Christ. We only went to like one. That first restaurant we went to was fucking delicious.
Yeah.
The one, but the last one.
Oh, the one when I was about to break some skulls?
Yes, the one that was on the beach at the nighttime and couldn't see the beach. And Kiki's doing the Beyonce video in the sand. Drunken love ass. But man, they tried. I mean, the same thing like you said happened to you at fucking Aladdin's, man.
Yeah.
But they hit Kiki cards so many fucking times,
Yeah.
dog. And it's like, damn, man.
And that's one thing about traveling, man. You got to make sure that you're on your shit because they know when you from out of town. They know when you got a little coin, and you gotta watch, man.
And then let me see how much I can run this shit real quick.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that first restaurant we went to was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But then the little joint where the cat kept following me around, I kept holding on the cat.
Yeah, bro.
Actually, the one place we went to where we sat upstairs.
Yeah,
and
where the cat was.
Well,
That
no, I'm talking
Mexican
about
spot.
when we all like.
The first night.
Yeah, but the second day, I like that place where y'all
The
took a
Mexican
little
restaurant?
venture.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
yeah, that place is.
Where we
fun,
ordered
too.
the whole menu.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, that was the first night. Yeah, that was good. I'm
no,
talking
it
about
was
that.
second night because it was cheap.
Yeah.
It like everything was like $5 to $7. It was mofongo on the table, all kinds of
Yep.
shrimp. We were sitting upstairs. I went and talked to the
And what was that one beer we kept drinking that was
The
Puerto Rican?
Medallias?
Yeah,
Those are
the
so good.
Yeah, they were good. They have something like that in Trinidad. It's a Trinidadian beer, man. We fucked them things up. And Kiki too, when she was pregnant, she had one beer a day, and
because that's what she could. Because that's what she could do.
she savored that shit.
I was
remember.
supposed to be on that Trinidad trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck that shit. We'll do it again.
Carnival's always happening every year.
Man, we ain't gonna see Vic at all during Carnival.
No,
because
you
when
won't.
I tell you, friend, the women are so beautiful.
Okay.
And so much fun. We won't see you.
I mean, hopefully you see me sometime. But no, man. You know, I grew up playing the steel drums, man.
Carry
So,
that
so
damn spray bottle just to spray his ass. Cool, calm down, like it's training a dog. Calm your ass down.
But no, man. I played the steel drums growing up, man. So Trinidad and Tobago has always been a place that I really want to go because
It's beautiful.
yeah, I've heard.
Beautiful. My partner's from there. His family have multiple homes there, and yeah, it's fire. It's a fun place.
Why Brandon and you so lit? Brandon is so lit.
He is. We definitely balance each other out. I'm very wild as fuck. He's very calm and conservative, but we balance each other out. So
I mean, I've always seen that. I mean, y'all niggas always be doing some cute shit every time I see y'all. If I see y'all together, some cute shit happening.
yeah, he allows me to be me, and that was a big thing as far as like getting into a relationship. Is I wanted to be myself, and you know, I is who I is. That's pretty much where I'm at, and he allows me to do that.
You can do it to yourself. Because
I got you, Katie.
I don't know what it is for me today. Like I just can't do big gulps, and you are over here being weird with the Fort lazy nigga. We are already over halfway through the bottle.
I mean, we almost had. I mean, yeah.
Fuck.
That's what I'm screaming. Like,
Sorry, bro.
ooh,
It's Felix, man. It's Felix.
Things are
Listen,
gonna get easier.
I know. I'm just like over here, just kind of in shambles from the weekend. All right.
See, I did a good thing. I didn't drink really yesterday, so I'm refreshed.
I'm just re-upping.
I mean, see, I'm
re-upping.
I'm usually
Marlo.
I'm usually on 3 hours of sleep before Monday because I'm like, I worked all night and I did too much anyway.
First of all, I also just want to say y'all are doing some great things, and I absolutely love what you all are doing. And I'm so happy that I get to be a part of it with you guys. Hey, this is a cheers, by the way. So I'm so glad I'm having an opportunity to be a part of it. I'm so proud of y'all, and this is going to
Thanks,
continue
Phil.
to grow. And cheers,
man, thanks, dude.
Cheers.
That was a lot. Yeah, it was. Well,
Yeah.
all right, I got a question, Felix, and if I'm out of pocket asking this question, just you'll tell me. Is there how are things been for you as far as maneuvering in this industry with it not just being predominantly white industry, but also being
Black gay man.
yeah that shit that's
I feel like so. As far as hospitality, we got to work twice as hard anyway.
yeah.
You know, so definitely now adding gay on top of that, it's definitely another, extra hardness that you're putting on top of it. But, for me, I've always, I love a challenge. And I'm never going to let anything hold me back. And I'm always going to, I'm going to go full force. And when you think I'm at my max, I'm definitely going to do it with grace, always.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, they know what they're doing, but I'm getting fucking drunk. My words ain't coming out.
That shit happens.
But yeah, I mean, definitely, it gives you even more reason to fucking make shit happen. So I work twice as hard, and I'm not gonna let anything hold me back.
Like when people thinking that oh, this person doesn't have it in them, you're like, all right, let me show you. Yeah, I get that.
Try me, ho.
Yeah,
like, for
try
real.
me. Let's do this shit. Yeah. But man, I'm so thankful, and like I said, it also helps having a partner that literally, if I decide I don't like some shit, I'm like, I'm done.
yeah, I'm out of here.
I can do that. But
you always also like make sure that you have your shit like lined up. Because, like you don't just like dip out. You also like like you said, you like leave on good terms.
Because like when I was younger, and also being in this industry, I've seen so many people do that, and I am there when the shit is being talked. I'm there seeing the aftermath of whether it's a server, another manager,
right?
And especially because usually myself, I usually am there and get to know the owners and this and that. And, with Nashville, it's big, but it's small.
Yeah.
And I know that whenever I am interviewing, like, oh, how's Tom? Or, how's this person? How's this person?
And you having a good relationship with them,
And but also know that they call each other, know each other, so it's just like, that's very important. You gotta fucking like make sure that you're doing it right, especially if you're gonna continue to grow in this small city.
I mean, because it's old people saying, they say, man, the shoe that you step on might be connected to the leg that's connected to the ass you got to kiss someday. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, and I've been in hospitality enough, even in Nashville, to see people that worked for me 4 years ago apply for a job now, and they walk in. I'm like, oh. Hey, I fired your ass like 4 years ago because of this and that, So here they are walking in, they're like, oh shit, And so I've been here long enough now where that happens, So I tell people, even all the time, when people do decide that work for me, decide to quit or not put in a full 2 weeks or this and that, I'm like, I just want you to do this. Like, yeah, you can leave right now, and I respect it. It's good. But just know, like, make sure you're doing what you need to do for you, because eventually, like, you never know who you are gonna.
Because y'all might cross paths, later down the road.
I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it now. I mean, all the jobs I've worked at, like literally, people are now applying for jobs that I'm currently at, and
you're like, yeah, I know you.
Like, they're like, hey, Felix. I'm like, hey.
But the thing about when you interview places, man, people are like, oh yeah, this Felix, man, definitely hire him. Like if you don't hire him, he's gonna hire him. You know what I'm saying? Like you have that rapport with
Actually,
everybody.
I just wanted to take my hat off. I think I'm a great interviewer.
Do you still have to go on interviews? Do you still have when you actually sit down? Do you have to interview? Or they like, or does it just go straight to numbers?
Well, see, I'm a master interviewer because like I name drop as fuck. Like I'm like, yeah, my friend Charlotte told me about, or yeah, my friend Misty, like my partner who works for the mayor. Yeah, so I'm definitely. Just, I'm like, you're gonna miss out if you don't hire me.
Coming out with a whole fucking spades hand, like about to eat, like you about to run the fucking table with like the name drops, like boop boop boop.
But I slide them in. I'm not aggressive. I'm just like, yeah, I heard about that. Oh, the board that my partner's on. Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah,
I know all about that. Yeah, the women's board. Yeah, I know all about that.
This nigga here. That's funny. But no, man, because like, man, it's weird. I feel I'm embarrassed to say this, and I guess kind of like proud to say it at the same time. I'm 33 years old, and I have never made a resume.
That's a blessing.
I mean, I kind of like.
I just be cutting and pasting mine. I
don't even have it. I don't know what to cut or paste, man. I've just been, and I worked in the mental health field, and I didn't have to fill out a resume.
I'm saying, Vic, you're at a place now you don't have to do that shit. People know you. They love you.
Thanks, man.
Everybody in here. Katie, Clay, like everybody.
Clay still got to fill out a resume. You know how he is.
Clay be leaving jobs.
It's a whole list of them. Like,
joking.
Nigga, you got a Rolodex of jobs he used to work at.
No, I'm joking. But no, I mean,
resumes stress me the fuck out. Like, what's my it just pisses me off because like
you get to brag about yourself, boo.
Right. Well, I mean, like it's not that, but like also whenever you're like uploading your fucking resume and then they want you to fill out the exact same shit that's on like that. That's right.
I ain't doing it.
Can you just say refer to last job?
Right. But also
last message.
Right, but also just refer to my resume because you've already requested that. It's already been uploaded. Why are you asking me the same questions that are already on
just type in
my
NA
resume?
NA, just type in NA. The resume is already uploaded. That's what I do. Fuck that shit. I ain't got time for all that.
Yeah, man. I see. I any job I've had, man. I lie to you not, man. I have not had to show up. I don't even know what.
I've only done it once, and that was whenever I worked at 4th and Peabody briefly.
You worked over there?
Yeah,
Like
whenever it first opened.
With
for
Woody?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to 4th and Peabody. I want to see Woody. I miss Woody.
Woody.
Willis.
I like the name.
Woody's man. Woody's
Woody
probably
Willis.
Woody
Woody.
Willis, man. He is one of the most one
Boom.
of the most knowledgeable bartenders in the city, man. He's over 4th and Peabody now. But like, I mean, he's like nerdy with the shit, man. Like
What is up?
he did this one thing that was dope for some competition he was trying to get in, and he made a Tex-Mex cocktail that tasted like Tex-Mex. Like I think he did like a tomato shrub or some shit like that, and made it taste. He just said he think he
That's
went
some
too old.
creative ass shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he said, man, that shit tastes like a fucking taco, homie. I was like, really? Yeah. He did a whole. I mean, but there's people like that out here now. Shout out to him and 4th and Peabody, man. They're fucking, doing what they're doing. He's managing over here. Is he the beverage director? I think he's the beverage director because he's
Probably.
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
I mean, I think sometimes that he was still having to like bartend also.
Because he's understaffed.
Well, I mean, yeah, like the concept of it was great, but it was like there was just like no marketing in the beginning, and then like you got so many people that like thought they were going to be making money, and then they weren't, and I left because I got the fucking opportunity to fucking work at Three Crow, and
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean, back then, Three Crow was a place where like people had to die for you to get a job. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I mean, like I had like already been like. Wayne had already tried to like get me to come over once, and that was when I was managing, and I was like, yo, I can't even keep my own bar staff right now. I was like, I can't. I was like, I'd love to, but that was me like having bullshit loyalty.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You can.
Yeah.
Kitty, can we talk about the girl in the fryer? Because let me tell you, I listened to that and I almost fell off the treadmill. So I listen to y'all on my like weekly. I listen to y'all while I run, and I was like, bitch, who, what? Bitch, the fryer hoe?
Don't. I mean, I feel like I'm. I guess Vic always says that I'm nice. A lot of people say that I'm nice. I don't feel like I'm always nice, but also like I have a fucking face on whenever I'm at work. No, I don't always smile. I have performance enhancers that make me focus on my task and my job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm focused on my fucking job. Like I'm literally got like 18 fucking like drinks in my fucking head. I'm like knocking all that shit out like boom, boom, boom. Like I'm not here. Like I'm busy as fuck. Read the room. Like I'm not here to be your friend. I'm also not here to fucking like smile at you 24/7 because that's not me. I'm just like in a fucking zone. Mm-hmm. But I'm not. I don't think I'm mean. Well,
You're
yes, I
not
do.
mean, Katie, because I love
Sometimes
you.
I am. I can be a bitch. It's fine. But I was just trying to explain to the fucking girl because we'd already been busted by the ABC board twice in a month's time frame. So we've already, like, after the first offense, then the second offense.
They own you.
Yeah, we couldn't sell liquor. We could sell beer only. And I had just gotten back from vacation in Denver. The first day back, I got off the fucking plane, went straight to work, managing that night. The second offense was whenever I was managing, like, the entire restaurant. And another one of my bartenders gets stung. And I'm just like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Wolf.
So I took the blow for, like, the first fucking, like, couple of shifts just working by myself because we could only sell beer.
Right.
So I'm thinking, that's going to cripple sales and shit. When I tell you that I got my ass fucking worked by myself behind that fucking bar, and I'm talking about it was summertime, garage doors up. So I've got seating around the fucking bar that are like 15 seats, and then I have the fucking 20 seats on the inside of the bar. I'm taking care of the entire restaurant, and I'm like, I walked out of there with
Bitch, you running.
Yeah, and I'm literally moving, shaking. I'm changing kegs like all the way in the back by myself. Yada yada yada. I was working my fucking ass off. So whenever this bitch got hired, she had never served before. I knew she was gonna be a problem from jump just because her attitude, like the way she like carried herself.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a party that she was serving. She was over-serving them. So I cut them off because one of the guys was going outside to smoke a cigarette, but before he went to go smoke a cigarette, he stopped in front of my bar and pissed in the trash can right in front of my bar.
You gotta go. No mas.
Right. And I'm like, hey, we're
you
not.
just let it fly in the trash can.
Yeah. But like it's like so discreet because it's like right, like he was like right up against, so you couldn't I couldn't actually like see it, but I knew what the fuck he was doing, and I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. And so I told her I was like, yo, I'd already given her one warning, and I was very like nice about it. Second warning, I was like, I'm cutting them off. I was like, because I can't afford to get hit by ABC board again. Again, she doesn't understand this concept because it's her first serving job. She got hired there because one of her friends also worked there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I guess she thinks that I'm like trying to shit on her fucking money, and she's trying to argue with me, and I'm like, this is not up for discussion. Like, I'm the bar manager. It's my call. I said no more. So I'm working the fucking well. I got tickets laid out. This bitch comes to the fucking well, grabs all those fucking tickets up, crumbs them up, and throws them at me.
Oh, I know. Oh, Lord. When I heard this story, this is when I fell off the treadmill. I was like, whoa.
Again.
This nigga. Bro, because like, I fell off a treadmill before, and that shit's not a good feeling. Because it shoots you off.
They all know whenever, like, regardless if I'm behind that bar, I'm still a manager. Doesn't fucking matter. Also, don't fucking play with me because I'm not mean until you fucking push me to that point, and that bitch pushed me to that fucking point. And whenever I was trying to go talk to Camille, I wasn't even trying to like address the bitch because I was like, I've already said like, I was like, Camille, I'm just going to talk to Camille because Camille was actually the manager on duty for the floor. I'm just trying to go back there to the back to tell Camille, get her the fuck out of here before I have to touch her. I don't even have the opportunity because we're trying to come through the kitchen at the same time, and that's whenever that bitch body checked me, and she had to go. She had to go over the fryer.
The fryer. I will never forget that.
There was no other
when
option
I tell you,
because she'd already tried me. Yeah, she already tried me so many motherfucking times, but then bitch.
And the fryer was right there, right? It was close to the fryer.
Hell yeah, it was close to that fucking fryer. But she, like I said, like because she was talking cash shit. She was like, "You think everybody's fucking scared of you because you bigger than them?" Da da da. And I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you like in front of because
a 1-2.
Yes, yeah, like
a 1-2.
Yes, I like, bitch. I want to touch you so bad right now, but also like I'm still trying to keep my composure because I got guests right here that I'm taking care of, and they're not about to see this side of me. So whenever she fucking like try to body check me, like she was bigger than me. Now, bitch, we might be almost the same height, but your stature ain't as strong as mine. Like, and when she tried to body check me, that bitch had no other choice but to go over the fryer.
That's wild.
Got it.
Okay, man. Okay. Shit.
When I tell you that is, I was like, woof. Don't fuck with Katie.
I mean, but think about it. It's one thing, man. Like, and I was having a conversation with somebody over the weekend. Sometimes people have a shrewd view of how you view yourself. Like, this one person was telling me, you think this about yourself and you think that about yourself. I was like, I actually have never
you
even
think that.
Yeah, I was like, I have never even had these thoughts about myself when it comes like at all. You know what I'm saying? But I think that a lot of people do that maybe for their own insecurities or what the fuck ever.
Exactly what you said, your own insecurities.
Yeah, I mean, but like, working behind the stick, man, working behind the bar, man, people always want to assume that they know you. And I'm like, man, man, you think you're the shit. I'm like,
people that follow me on Instagram think they know me.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just, but like her saying like, you think everybody's scared. I'm like, man, Katie, ain't thinking about that. She gives a fuck if you scared of a nigga. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. And
I don't want anybody to be fucking scared of me. Like, cause I mean, that's been my entire life. Like I said, I'm 6'3". I'm a big bitch. Like, people have always been intimidated by me, but I've always been like a very genuine, like, kind-hearted person.
Yeah.
But whenever you push me, yes, I'm from the fucking country. I grew up fucking like boy cousins. I'm fight like a motherfucker. Like, what's up?
But you don't view yourself that way.
Exactly.
And people think that. I mean, I think it even goes further when it comes to our guests that come in there. Because, like, man, it was me and Jess working in Rosemary. This is a while ago. Because Victoria was still working there. And me and Jess are talking because I guess she was about to leave and I was in charge. And this chick was like, they're racist. They got the white girl doing all the work.
That's not how it works, baby.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I was saying. I was just like, man, she's like, and your energy's just wrong. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck are you like? Why? Like, whoa.
You
lady.
can leave.
I mean, no, I mean, I was like, bitch, like, why is you even just like, I just got here. I'm hungover from the night before. I just got here. I'm figuring out what the fuck's going on. And like, just because you see a white girl doing her job while a black person, 2 black people are standing there talking about, you don't even know what we're talking about. You just assume that,
But what happens when that's usually us? When a black person is in there, I mean, there's 2 people walking there. Have they thought about that?
I mean, because
that's usually more often.
Well,
more
see,
than anything.
what they think that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
They think that's just
That's their mindset.
Yeah, Oh, this white girl's working. These black people ain't doing nothing, and that makes them think, oh, that's not right. I'm like, nigga, what? Yeah. Nigga, the 2 black people over there are talking because they're the people that are in charge today. You know what I'm saying?
When I
and
tell
like,
you, nothing I love more than letting someone know that I'm in charge.
Yes.
They come to you and they talk to you and they're like, "This person over there, where's the manager? Right here, bitch.
Hey, how you doing?
How the fuck are you?" Is it like,
know?
that's nothing I love more than any of that.
I mean, it's the microaggressions, man, that are super weird, man. Like I've always thought about, like, because like I mean, it bothers me just because one of my friends was sitting next to her. It was a white girl, and she was like, "That shit was wild." She brought it up to me maybe like 2 weeks ago. She was like, "Remember that shit? That shit was fucking wild, wasn't it?" And I was like, "Damn, man." She just saw a white person working and 2 black people, like, I guess not, and just figured that like we were racist.
Also, that's again not how racism works.
I don't. It's not. Yeah, it's not really how that works.
Good job though. Great job.
Get to work, nigga.
The coonery.
The coonery. I mean, that's what they be thinking, man. Like they literally be thinking.
They're
like,
probably from Alabama or Kentucky or some shit. Visiting.
I like Kentucky.
I like the Bourbon
Louisville.
Trail. I've never done the Bourbon Trail.
I've never done it either.
I want to do it too, but I learned that the trail is not a trail. You just can't. My
No,
mindset.
No, nigga, it's a bus ride. It's a
Yeah,
bus
when I
ride and
think
shit.
about a trail, I think about Napa. Because, like, when you're in Napa, you got, like, Insignia over here, Camus over here, Inglenook over there, Honegg over there. It's a real trail.
Can we just
And they're like,
go to Louisville and like maybe go to one distillery and then just kick it in the city? Louisville stays open to 4 a.m.
let's go.
I'm down.
We gonna ride in.
Four
We gonna ride in
doesn't
Katie's
stop
Ram.
shit.
Is that what?
Yes.
We gonna ride in Katie's
4
Dodge
a.m.
Come
Ram.
on,
doesn't
Ram.
stop shit.
Yeah,
Come on,
4 a.m.
Ram.
does not stop shit, but I'm saying
People
the
stay
bar.
up to 4 a.m. here.
I know, but I'm saying the bars stay open till 4
Y'all know
a.m.
what I want to do? I want to do ATL strip clubs. That's what I want to do.
And we can stay at the
I'm down for that because I don't like strip clubs. I've only been to one, but I've had a bad.
So,
experience.
we can stay at that
So,
hotel
yeah.
that's a strip club with all the old strippers.
Misty Blues
good.
down. Misty Blues
It's
down.
an experience.
Misty Blues down. And she's like, let's go to Atlanta, strip club. I got a place to stay where y'all can stay together. With the Jack Daniels rep there, I'm all for it.
Jesus
so
Christ.
I got a place to stay in Atlanta. So,
I want to be like that
Yeah, you
kid
do.
that Bow Wow just posted. Like he was, I remember my first time at the strip club. I guess, like you could see like the amazement on his face, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to be shocked and like, oh my god,
I mean,
how bitch? Yes, come on here. I would gladly give you my dollars.
I'm not the biggest fan of strip clubs, but
love a strip club.
But like for some reason, I really wanted to go to strip club last night. But I love in Atlanta, strip club wings are fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know that the strip club is by the Greyhound station, Magic City. That's the last time I was at Magic City, I remember. Like,
I've been to Magic
I
City
can take a
once.
Greyhound straight here.
Blue Flame
from
is what's
Nashville
up, though.
and walk across the street.
Strokers
If I wanted
down in
to.
Atlanta. That's a good one.
Strokers.
Strokers, yeah, Strokers is lit, yo. If it's still
Onyx.
open, Onyx is shaking.
Oh,
Come on, name
Onyx.
drop. Come on, name drop. Tell us the rest.
Vic, let's talk about that
That's all
time
I
in
got.
Philly, though.
Oh man, fuck. I forgot about Philly. Shit.
I've traveled with this nigga a couple times.
Philly was fun. Philly was fun.
Shooting dice in the hood.
I was shooting dice in the alley because, like, okay, I was the only straight dude on this trip.
Right.
I'm staying at an ex friend's house.
Ex-friend or?
Ex-friend, ex-girlfriend.
We weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. We were,
Yeah.
doing
it. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Being adults,
Goosing.
being adults, and whatever. But I'm the only straight dude there. So like, I was like, man, I'm not going. They wanted to go to the gay club hella early. I'm like, I'll meet y'all niggas there. Cause I ain't just finna spend the next 6 hours in the gay club, man. I'm gonna go walk around. So I walk like fucking 18 blocks or some shit like that, and it just happened to be some niggas shooting dice. I like dice. I like to gamble. I was like, shit, can I jump in real quick?
First of all, Vic did not sleep from his shit from Rosemary, and he literally came there with
I
no
mean, I
sleep
can believe it.
to the airport at a 5 a.m. flight, 6 a.m. flight, and he's like, I have not been to sleep yet. I'm like, fuck.
I didn't really sleep much that whole trip.
You also did not sleep literally on the plane, and then we landed.
I couldn't sleep on the plane because I had that shit with my ears, man. That shit woke me up.
We couldn't, and I was like, he has not been to sleep. Vic needs to go to sleep.
Sometimes I went to sleep. I mean, no, because as soon as we got there, y'all went to sleep. Me and Kiki was like, nah, nigga, we finna go figure out Philly. That's where I went and found that fire-ass Philly cheesesteak at that bodega. Bodega. And I asked a homeless person, I was like, yo, what the best Philly cheesesteak on this side of town? And he like just pointed down the street and said, make a left in there. And, you know, I ended up at that one bar that shut down but let us stay in there for like an extra like 3 hours.
Yep.
Yeah. Somebody tried to ask me if I wanted to smoke meth. I was like, no, but like, thanks for offering, man.
Thank you for sharing, willing to share.
Well, now that I know where I am, I guess I'm gonna head out. I was playing darts with this hood dude that was like, ain't know about darts and shit, and we actually started like, you know, creating a nice bar relationship, which was cool, man. He's like, nigga, I was trying to muscle on you, but like, man, you cool as fuck. I was like, yeah, man. I don't know why you would even want to do that.
Vic had his own experience in Philly.
I had my own experience.
I was like, he would come back and he's been on adventures.
He needs to change his name to fucking
Adventure Vic.
Science Experience.
Science Experience.
Yeah. Adventure Vic.
Adventure Vic. No, man. I saw somebody getting their dick sucked in the gay club.
Oh, yeah. He met me at the strip club.
No, it was a gay club, not a strip club. And that shit was popping. That shit was, what, 3 levels? Like, multiple rooms, different type of music
One thing I tried to let Vic know is straight girls go to gay clubs.
I knew that.
And my little brother loves going to gay clubs with me when he was single. Now he's married with 2 kids. But he loved going to gay bars with me because he would get guaranteed laid.
I mean, I like going to Canvas. I do like Canvas.
Well, Canvas.
I like going to
Canvas just fuck you up.
Yes.
Last time you was at Canvas, you got COVID.
Yes. I still blame that on Joe because she was up there fucking up Erica Badu's Tyrone, and I couldn't even let her go out like that, and I had to take the mic from her, and then I wasn't thinking because like again, Canvas is fuck you up. I wasn't thinking. Mouth was in and around that damn mic way too fucking close and singing the fuck out of Tyrone because I had to take the fucking
I'm getting
mic.
tired of your shit.
Kiki always does that song.
Yes, I had to take the fucking mic from Joe because I was like, you're not about to ruin this song right now because Joe was done. And I was like, all right, yoink, next morning. Dum.
COVID. Man, okay, you know what, Canvas, man, think about Canvas that I got to be careful with that place, man. It's because they want you to have such a good time that they overserve the shit out of you, man. And I like being drunk, but I don't like being that drunk.
I love a good drunk time. That's why I don't drive nowhere.
But see, man,
I love going to Canvas because
they karaoke night's lit.
Yes, it is very lit. But I love going to like Canvas, especially because yes, gay girls or straight girls do love going to gay bars because you know what? We get complimented the entire night.
I'm like, hey girl, look at them shoes, bitch.
Yes, like everything, like yes, queen, like every fucking thing. Drinks are bought. My tab is like $10.
Yep.
Also, mostly because I know majority of them, and my best friend's husband is the manager. Mm-hmm. Yes, I get gas the entire fucking night, and guess what? I ain't got to go home with no fucking body.
Yeah.
You get to pick.
Yes.
Whenever you decide, you know what? Meet me at my house. You get to pick.
Yeah, but
you can wait
they're
for
not
4
trying to
hours.
fuck me.
Nope.
Like they're just like literally like there to gas me and like boost. It's like an ego fucking boost. It's just like hell fucking yes.
Bart, don't you like Canvas? Don't Bart like Canvas?
I've only been once.
Oh.
I like Canvas. I think he's been to Canvas more than once.
Me too.
I think so.
Only once. I've been to Play a few times.
I like Play. I like Play too, man. I mean,
Play is lit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like fucking what's the joint that the dive
Tracks.
bar? I love Tracks.
Yeah.
I really do like Tracks because I like dive bars.
Are they still open?
I think they're gonna close, but they're still open. right now.
What is that? Peckers is the new one.
I'm not
You
going
know
to
what,
Peckers.
Peckers? I've been there once, but yeah, that's different.
I think
Yeah,
that shit a little bit
like-
too much for me.
I don't know.
Weird location.
I just don't know if I want to go into a place called Peckers where there's a cock on. I mean, not. I'm just saying.
Cock as the mascot.
I thought it was just like another chicken place.
No.
I did too. I was about to go. I was about to go.
I did,
Nigga,
for,
I was
like,
finna go in there looking for some chicken.
Just because, like,
You
just
couldn't tell about a big rainbow
well,
on the
I
outside?
mean,
I wasn't even paying attention to that. I don't even look at things like that. Oh shit.
Woof.
yikes.
Yeah. I feel good.
All right, James.
Man, fuck this.
What?
Shit.
Tonight.
Tonight ain't happening.
Tonight's
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
happening.
We got things to do in the morning.
Fuck no. We're hanging out.
Yeah, we are hanging out.
You already knew.
Come on, where's Bartholomew?
Shit. So
You already knew this was a
Yo,
thing.
I went to Cobra last night.
Did you?
Yikes.
I made it a point not to go to Cobra last night.
I can't go to Cobra no more.
Yikes.
I was at Cobra last
I'm not going
night.
to Cobra for a while.
I was at Cobra. I don't usually do Cobra because I feel like I got the COVID at the Cobra when I went with you that one time and I had the grapefruit sodas.
I didn't get the COVID there.
I know, but I don't know. It was in my head.
Oh, okay.
I either
Cool.
got it
It's
there or
inevitable.
Dogwood.
It's like it's the inevitable
I either
now.
got
like,
it there or
doesn't- like,
Dogwood.
yeah, there's no more point and blame at
Nope.
anybody.
It is what it
like,
is.
Yeah,
Everybody gonna get it. You
Yes,
gonna get
I
it.
mean, like
I'm not
it's-
gonna lie to you. You quoted that Dogwood
Probably so.
because everybody at Cobra already had COVID. Just saying.
Immunity
But
herd.
no, but the
That-
reason
that
why
is probably the immunity herd
the
right
reason
there.
why I thought I got it at that place is because I was watching them wash their glasses and they was doing a little, and then they made a drink out of it. I was like, oh shit.
It's called a dive bar, buddy.
Yep. It is what it is.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, man, because like at one point in time, I remember.
It's fine.
It was a little. Edit it out. When I tell you, they did not clean that glass. They did a little.
do like one
Edit it.
one
Point.
dip on them
Swoop,
little, on them little brushes. Oh god.
Friend.
Little
She did a
swoop,
little-
swoop. You be all right.
And she put some ice in it and sold me my grapefruit soda. I was like,
You tough, ain't it?
I was like,
You know what? I haven't had a tiny man. I haven't drank a
put-
tiny man in a
I
while.
ain't putting my lip on that glass. Put my lips some things, but not that glass.
That's why they gave you a straw.
Nope, they didn't have no straws. I was doing like that.
Fuck no.
I was going like,
All right.
I was, them rocks, them ice was hitting my throat.
This shit ain't choke. This shit ain't choke. Ice melts.
Man,
Oh, fuck.
Felix ain't choking.
That chunk was hitting.
All right.
Chunk was hitting my back.
TMI.
Man,
Yes.
Felix ain't choking.
Nope. Been
Right.
there, done it.
Come on, Felix.
You better do what you do.
Nigga, when
I
I was
didn't get no bins easily.
when I went to Philly and I walked in, I seen
Pew 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 pew.
nigga fucking
I don't want to hear it.
nigga. I'm walking to the gay club, man, and it's single stalls, man. So I open the door, man. This dude's getting served plumb up by another dude, man. I'm like, oh my bad, and like them niggas ain't even stopped doing nothing. I just closed the door.
Welcome to the gay club.
I mean,
In
but
a big major city.
when I was there, a dude was like trying to talk shit to me, and Tony P actually had my back, and it was a nigga that was trying to talk to Tony P. Dude was like, "You don't belong here." I'm like, "Fuck you mean I don't belong here, nigga? My 2 feet here, ain't they?" Like I belong here, and then Tony P walking down the stairs. What's up? Oh, you know him? Yeah, nigga, I know him. Like, and man, it was.
Oh, shout out Tony P.
I love Tony P. He fell asleep inside the steak and cheese
Tony
place.
P.
That
will
sounds like some
always fall
racist
asleep.
shit.
Tony P will always fall asleep. He is known for taking a nap.
Yeah, this sound kind of like some racist shit though, but it
You
was.
don't belong
Narcolepsy.
here.
But like, no, but it's because I was a straight dude in the gay bar, man.
So the fuck what?
I was like, man, maybe I was on the download, nigga. Maybe I don't know, But like, I wasn't. I guess he smelt that out on me.
It's a fragrance.
It's a fragrance. This is,
Like a dog in
That
heat.
straight ass nigga over here.
yeah, no, man. But like, it was weird because I was like, damn, man, am I about to have to fight this nigga?
He's not one of us.
Not one of. But then, luckily, Tony P was coming down while it was happening, and yeah, and dude, hey, Tony P, I got his number and everything like before, and then seen him like trying to press me, and then Tony P took care of that situation, and
I bet he did.
He did. He actually did take care of that situation. We went to Jim's Steak and Cheese place.
Yeah, we did. That was the worst Philly cheesesteak.
That Philly cheesesteak was not good.
It was whack.
Bro.
And I had to get money out the ATM because they only took cash.
And it was whack, yo. They ain't seasoned their meat, yo.
You don't take cards? It was whack.
None of you just do that to yourself. What you doing?
Yeah, well, because it's empty.
It's almost.
It's empty now.
It's empty now.
Oh my God.
It's Felix. Yeah, you gonna do? Yeah, it's enough right there, buddy.
I don't normally say things about how much.
I keep touching your arm and you got this fresh tattoo.
Oh,
I'm
it
sorry.
doesn't. I mean, it doesn't hurt anymore. It's just.
Oh,
It's still
yeah.
healing. Oh yeah, my fucking Randy Macho Man Savage tattoo.
They said he's getting Ric Flair.
Yeah, I'm going ahead and get
Do
Ric
it.
Flair.
Yeah, get that fucking Ric Flair drip, baby.
I'm getting Stone Cold Steve
I'm-
off and
I'm
smacking
getting
two
the
beers.
Fucking
I'm getting the one with the robe.
Macho Man
You
Randy
gotta have the robe.
Savage is my motherfucking dude. I feel like he's my alter ego.
No, that's a great fucking job.
Yeah, my homie fucking Chris Ford. Check him out. He's in Maryville, Tennessee.
Man, we
Studio
gotta go all the
6.
way out there.
Yeah, Studio 617. I mean, I'm gonna pay for good work. I'm not gonna pay for shitty fucking work if I'm getting it fucking done.
I was about to say his eye looks crooked, but he's wearing shades.
Yes, he is wearing shades, but
And
this
it's
shit ain't
scabbing up.
fucking- yeah.
No, that shit's fresh as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, but it's
That's
also
the kind of
like
style I want to.
it's
I
also
wanna,
healed hella fucking quick.
I
Like
wanna go.
comparing to the fact that I just got this done on Tuesday.
You're probably getting good shit, putting the best shit on it.
Yeah,
What you
so
using, Andy?
nope, Griffin South is a brand that Chris strictly supports. He uses it during tattooing. It's the best fucking shit.
So that's what it's made for. What's in it?
Yeah.
Let's read it.
I be putting straight lotion on my shit.
Nah, nigga, nope,
Niggas.
nope.
Like, they said what, unscented lotion? Fucking.
Yeah, but Chris is
Oh.
fucking dope. He's coming to
All the
Nashville
natural
for a
shit.
convention. I
Olive
think
oil?
in the next couple of months. I told him to fucking hit us up.
Coconut.
I don't
Yeah,
have any
yeah.
tattoos. I actually want to get something.
Yeah.
I don't have
Calendula?
anything.
Hey, no,
Calendula is the shit.
no bullshit, man. It was one night after our podcast with
Yeah, it's all
Puck.
natural.
I was so drunk. I was really adamant on getting a face tattoo that night.
I remember I was with you that night.
Please don't.
Oh yeah, that was whenever we were
We
at
went
fucking
to-
Blanca, or no, we
yeah.
were at 12:30. You came up
Yeah.
there. I ordered that fucking
I'm glad you didn't do that
$150
shit.
fucking tomahawk that I didn't eat.
We
and
had
everybody else
steak
ate
there?
it because I was fucked up.
When did y'all get a tomahawk?
Whenever we were at fucking 12:30,
I don't
sitting at
even
the bar with
I remember
Marcus.
that. I was there because I popped up.
Oh.
Yes, I got that fucking
I ate a piece.
Yes,
I was there.
I
I didn't get any of that fucking tomahawk.
I don't know
bro.
if I ate any of it.
Yes,
You
you,
were
did.
talking.
You were sitting right beside
Did
me.
I?
Yes, it was.
I don't remember.
Puck on one side of me, you on the other side of me. You and Puck fucked that shit up, and then everybody else kind of got a piece. I did not.
I didn't
because
really eat any of
I
that.
I
don't
was
remember.
so fucked up, like
You were in the
leaving there.
restroom. You were in the restroom, I think.
Yes,
And
I went to.
outside,
Yeah, I went
in
to
the patio
Yes,
and downstairs.
No,
and
you
upstairs.
weren't there. You were outside on the patio talking to that one man, and I was
yes,
yes,
exactly.
and I was like,
didn't get any of
yes,
it.
and then I was like, talking to him. I was like, is he sugar daddy status or nah? And then
I was fucked up. I was
I had
really
a good
serious.
time. I had a good time. I remember that.
I really was serious about getting a face tattoo.
You bought me Voove that night.
I did?
You bought me Voove.
That sounds about right.
I love Voove.
I love Voove.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
were like,
yeah.
Voove for this guy right here. I was like, yeah, we had Voove.
Yeah, we had
We did a toast to young blessed black niggas.
Yeah, young blessed niggas day. You can't
Yeah.
be young blessed black niggas. You just gotta be young blessed niggas. You
Yeah.
sound too racist
Yeah.
with black
Oh,
niggas.
okay.
In front of
Young blessed niggas.
young blessed
Well,
niggas.
niggas already so.
Yeah, niggas, you
Yeah,
know
it
niggas,
does,
man. It's not bad when you say
nigga.
you say
We just can't be young, blessed black
niggas. No, young blessed
individuals.
niggas. No, man, because
No.
no,
We
man.
gotta let your ass know.
No, because real talk, man.
Y'all
I don't
think
give a fuck.
we?
Like who? Y'all could be uncomfortable if you want to.
Yeah, man, that's on you.
YBN, huh?
Where I be in? Young blessed
maybe-
niggas. It's a whole day.
Actually, we gotta start it. We gotta do a day.
We got to like a whole day.
Like we start like sober and
Literally
just
has to be planned
a
because
day.
I'm sick of y'all three. Getting half fucking fun. Just like Kiki sick of it whenever we fucking go out. Where my invite at? Kiki, you know you're at. It's a fucking weekday. You know you got to be at work at fucking 6 a.m.
Crack her ass.
Yep.
Stop. Kiki, stop playing right now. Like
Kiki's meeting us later on tonight. She said she's gonna meet us.
motherfucker.
Fuck yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn, it's gonna be a
She's meeting
night.
us.
It's gonna be
She's
a night.
meeting us tonight. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers,
Oh
Kiki.
God, this is. Oh my God.
Cheers.
I gotta go get my oil change.
I bet you do.
Oh, that wasn't for the laser.
That was not, sir.
They got people to do that for you, you know.
I didn't say I was going to do it.
He got to get on
I said I got to go do it.
That nigga be lying.
So you choosing to do it today?
He chose to do
I'm
it
just
today.
going to drop the car off.
Why don't you just call and pick
He
it up?
ain't even gonna be open.
I know people too.
BMW or Dallas will pick it up.
Spare me.
I got
Nashville, pick
my,
it up.
my homeboy works for Eurofix, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You know what, man? I don't believe in. Like after I got fucked over with one of the cars I had by like not taking it to the dealer, I only take my car to the dealer now.
No, I don't fuck with that.
I don't fuck around, man.
I take my Mercedes to Mercedes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my Camaro to Chevy, man.
Boom.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, and it don't charge you that much. You sometimes you get jerked on like them other places. You know what I'm saying?
I want all the documentations shown, like
Straight
boom.
from oil change from Chevy.
Yep.
I mean, and the thing about it, they're not gonna fuck you over because they
And the one thing about having a car like Clay and I have is you don't get services often, but when you do, they cost.
yeah.
So you take it to the right place whenever you do got to get it done. All you need is like 2 of them a year, and just like for me, I don't mind like
Fucking bite the bullet.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At least I know it's done right. Ain't nobody put no
Because
bootleg shit
Niggas
or
do
no
shit, so you
aftermarket.
got to come back to the shop. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I'm just like I don't drive a lot anyway, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like
It's just an oil change.
No.
Yeah.
no,
Shit.
Like, you know,
it's like
it's like
take it to the dealership.
It ain't like I'm taking it to fucking gym across the street.
Well, what it sounded like.
No.
I mean, Jim just decided to, open up a shop one day.
Good old Jiffy.
Good old Jiffy Lube.
Oh my
I don't fuck with
God.
Jiffy Lube. I don't fuck with none of them
Jiffy
shits.
Lube, that's
I
so
love a
fucking-
good lube. So let's talk about the lube.
Jesus
Silicone will
Christ.
fuck up your sheets.
Sil-
Especially when they're Egyptian cotton.
Egyptian cotton.
High thread count.
Jeez.
This nigga said silicone lube will fuck up your
I will
sheets.
never forget. I went to a
I
park
like to use
one
body
day.
oils, like natural, like yeah.
I just spit on it. I'm joking.
No,
I'm just
God,
joking.
No, he's not.
No.
I don't even believe it. I don't even believe it. I was joking. Anymore.
I remember I went to a park one day. We went to an outside concert, and I brought a sheet.
In the park.
What is this thing here? If you don't put some Dawn
They
on
had
that
silicone, and I let the shit out. I remember I was looking at the sheet like, I'm like, oh shit, that's my silicone lube. Sorry, you gotta.
shit, if you
What?
don't get some fucking Dawn, you can't use the spray Dawn either. You have to use like the actual like.
You gotta rub
like,
it.
Yeah, so then you put the Dawn on there.
Get
You let
them
that shit in there.
particles.
Yeah.
Loosen them
Then
particles.
Put a little water on that shit. Then go ahead and rub that together. Then you throw it in the wash and get some stain.
I don't
Learn
even-
how
I
to
don't-
remove stains, guys.
Dawn?
I don't know what
Yes, Dawn.
silicone lube is.
Dawn
What?
dish
Yeah,
detergent.
dude. I don't,
Bro, you have a lot of sex, and silicone lube will
You
change
got
your
silicone
life.
base, you got water base.
Silicone.
I don't-
Water based don't last that long. It gets sticky.
It does.
You don't want it.
Correct.
Silicone, it stays wet. It stays.
If you ain't keeping her wet, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I'm
if,
saying,
she
man.
ain't keeping, if she ain't keeping herself, like
I'm
that's
just saying, like, I don't use
hydration station. That's a problem in itself. If you
Yeah.
are, if you're
probably don't
drying
need
up
it.
Yeah, man. If it dry
as a
up,
female,
I'm fucking an asshole.
if you're
so
drying
I
up as a
need-
female, either
I
you're
need
not
lubrication.
entertained anymore.
He's not talking about women.
I know. Well, Vic is.
I'm saying, man, if it get dry, man, go down there and spit on it, man. Put your face in it, man.
If
It
it
get
gets
back
dry
wet.
down there, that's a problem.
Yeah, if it
because
gets dry down there,
she's either not entertained.
or the wells wasn't dry, and you just go put your face. And if she's not entertained from that, you go down there and put your face in
put
it till
your
it get
face
back
in it.
wet
I
again,
don't
man.
know
Yep.
about that life.
And then
I'm
you
sorry.
finish.
You gotta. I mean, sometimes you mean sex is a very fluid thing, man. You know,
I don't-
shit. Put if it's dry, my
Oh, you
bad,
know all
baby.
about it, Kitty.
Yeah, the tongue is also a
I don't
performance
know about
enhancer.
that.
Yeah, you know what I'm
About
saying.
that dry life.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, no,
okay,
not dry life.
my
Yeah.
bad.
No.
Might have been doing
I-
something you didn't like.
It's a performance enhancer.
You know what? Something that you did like. Let me.
Also, a
reset.
refreshment for the cooch.
Tongues.
But listen,
Yes.
you can save your tongue. You can do all that. Just
Some
squeeze some
refreshment as
fucking
well.
silicone in there.
I don't want to save my tongue.
You ain't got.
I don't want to save it,
Listen, your tongue get tired.
man. No,
No.
it don't. I was in the band.
Yeah, we play brass.
I played brass instruments.
I just had my first experience with a cue this past week, so I won't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet.
Nasty dog.
Nasty.
I hurt.
Did he do that afterwards?
No.
I hope not.
I'm still like,
That motherfucker must not just get up and start barking.
no.
What if you sound like this?
I am I'm just gonna say I'm thoroughly impressed.
I'm just gonna say, man. I mean,
It was perfect.
fuck with a brass player, man, because we literally have to use our tongue to stop air.
Tucka, 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 tucka,
Yeah,
tucka,
taka 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 ta, taka 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 ta, taka 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 taka. That is tongue. No bullshit. Like I mean,
Oh, the tongue
yeah,
exercises.
that no bullshit. That's literally tongue exercises. Because like you have to use you have to push your tongue on the back of your teeth to stop the wind for like different types of notes, man. So like, man, playing a brass instrument correlates.
When I think of a band, I
vagina.
think about Beyonce on the whole
That's
Coachella,
bullshit. Yes.
homecoming. I think about
That's
how
bullshit.
Yeah.
that shit was
Drumline is also
planned
bullshit.
and amazing and thought out
It was cool.
and talent.
Them niggas did those same tongue exercises
want
though.
I still want the boots.
Those tongue
Christian
exercises.
the Christian Louboutin boots. I saw your birthday gift already.
With
but-
the
What
with
birthday
the,
gift? What you talking
the
about?
frill.
Oh yeah, that's Christmas gift.
Christmas gift.
Christmas.
What Christmas gift?
Crummer.
Your computer?
Yeah, you
Your
got me a computer.
shoes.
Yeah.
That's what Felix was talking
Oh, my shoes.
about. Felix.
So you know they were Christian Louboutins, the ones that she wore, with the
Yeah.
frayed boot.
Yes,
They were custom made.
yes.
by him,
This
though.
nigga's gonna talk about the whole shoe, where
no,
it came from, and
we
who
have
made
to
it.
because I really want those. I really wanted those shoes.
He'll
Like
make 'em
so
for you.
fucking
He'll make
bad.
them for you.
Yeah, she'll make them for
I'll
you.
pay. I will pay for them too.
I
I'm
know,
not even
them
fucking.
boots are fucking fire.
Motherfucker probably like $5,000, $10,000
I don't
boots.
give a motherfuck.
Give a
I
fuck.
wear a size 13. My shit don't. This don't.
It's gonna be
come.
custom.
Yes.
Yeah.
They gotta be.
I just need to connect to get the boots. I will pay for them motherfucking boots.
I got you.
Yes.
I believe
I'm
it,
dead.
too.
I'm dead the fuck ass.
Why don't I believe
All right,
it?
all right.
Felix,
I'm gonna
I
tell y'all
need those
niggas a story. I got kicked out of a Chanel party.
Were you with Felix?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Well, no, he didn't get kicked out. I
I
got
know
kicked
you
out.
did. I know Felix didn't because Felix knows how to act your ass.
I was actually acting very well. The nigga came to me like, man, you know, man, they're very specific about who they were talking about, you know, ain't belong. I was like, well, damn. I'm literally here with,
Ain't belong.
hey, man, it's high fashion party, nigga.
Man,
I'm just
what
getting,
you
This
do?
gay world's a little.
I was just getting off work.
racist a little bit.
Oh, you
this
want
gay
dress?
world can be a little racist.
I mean, I'm sitting at the bar, man, in my business. I ain't even talking to nobody. Like, man, like,
You
yeah.
want dressed to impress.
I mean, I didn't have on any like dress outfit, but like them niggas were like dressed in designer stuff, but it
They also probably didn't like,
know me.
yeah, and know that you were with Felix, and they probably like, he is he's a straggler.
Let's get this bomb out
But
of
get
here.
him out, get
Well,
him out of my,
I
get
was
out of
al-
my Caucasian home.
So I was already a +1 for my friend who was a district manager for Chanel. I was a +1.
Nigga, you want
I
a plus
brought-
one? He snuck you in too.
I brought Vic with me.
He doesn't even know how to say Chanel. He calls it Channel. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
But I will say, what was amazing is my friend who is like high up in Chanel was like, "Fuck that, we're leaving. We'll all leave together." And we went to Rosemary.
We went to Bourbon Street and then we went to Rosemary.
Yeah. He was like, "Fuck this shit." Like my friend is like high up in Chanel.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, you can't let him in. You kicking him out. We're all
Fuck you
leaving
and your
together.
snobbery. We're out.
That's
We're
real.
going to Bourbon
Bitch.
Street."
Yeah.
And then we went to Rosemary.
Yeah, we did go to
had a great
Rosemary.
time.
That's real.
We kicked
Yeah.
it. We kicked it. And I fuck with that nigga. I asked about him the other day.
Damien.
Yeah, I fuck with
Respect.
him.
Shout out to Damien.
Shout out Damien.
He loved me.
He took the whole party.
Well, yeah, man, because it was weird. You know, nigga, I'm a me. I'm a me.
Thank you.
It was a good ass time.
That was a good night, though.
All right, Felix. So it is our question and answer portion of the show.
Yes.
Get hit with 3 questions. First for me, then Clay, then Vic with the finale.
Heard.
My question is, what is your walk-in story? That's the basis of our show.
Walk-in story. Wow. I would definitely say, I would think about, actually, I think I had a walk-in story this weekend.
Do it.
This weekend with the Titans and the Preds happening, literally I've been anticipating like this is going to be a fucking wild-ass last weekend. And I was like, fuck, the last weekend that I'm working. It's going to be crazy. And this weekend, I had a bartender who I'm not gonna use the name, but literally gets me riled up. And tonight we decided that we were gonna be like, hey, let's like cocktail people at Blanco, which is very not normal. And
Like come from behind the bar and serve.
yeah, like cocktail, get people that are waiting to be seated. And one of the bartenders got upset that we allowed one of our servers to be a cocktail, so that was hindering their getting their money. Meanwhile, their line was long still, and he decided that he was going to not, after he found out that we were doing the rail and letting people cocktail, that he wasn't going to serve the people walking up on the bar either on top. So he sent everybody to be cocktail because he was upset that everyone was not in line. So I was like, listen, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, he approached me at like 7:30 in the wrong time. Be like, hey, what the fuck, are we allowing people to cocktail? I'm like, yeah, we don't do that. I'm like, yeah, we're doing it tonight because we're not gonna miss out on sales. Beagles fans are in town, Titans, we got Preds, we got all this going on. We got to be on top of our shit. That's not gonna hinder your business.
Also, ain't no we don't do that. Like this is my ship.
So he comes to me and he's like, what's going on? Like, why are they ringing it? Why am I making? I'm like, bro, do your shit. And he's like, I'm like, bro. And my line was, you're worrying about pennies and dollars. I was like, listen, worry about pennies and dollars or worry about your paycheck, because I will fucking fire you right now.
See, my thing is like, if you're gonna do that,
and then
if you're gonna have that argument with like management, and if you feel so compelled to do that shit, nigga, be faster. Like, I mean, like that's just really what it is.
Well, he decided that he wanted to prove a point and be like, I'm not gonna take nobody that's walking up.
That's pussy.
Go over to the walk up.
Yeah, now you're literally fucking yourself.
And be cocktail.
Yeah, now you're fucking yourself.
Now you're literally fucking yourself.
So how I fixed that was, oh fuck no, fine, don't send nobody up to the walk up at all for the rest of the night. Since you want to be upset that people are, I was like, I was doing both. People was getting taken care of. There was a wait. But now I'm like, fuck no. Don't send nobody over there. Send over there. And my ass was taking orders and fucking making margaritas and shit. I was like, no, I'm going to show your ass.
Exactly.
I'm going to make this server fucking make it. This server
if
now.
If you don't want to be here, I will gladly run this shit and also make your money that you could have made. And that's, guess what? It's
now.
And
I told the host, don't send nobody up to that area no more. Send everybody to that walk up. And now I'm going to take their order. I'm going to make their drinks. One man, I was shaking and fucking popping beers. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, that's my thing. If you're going to be one of the people
that whole bar was bare.
If you're going to be one of the people behind.
Nobody said it. Don't send nobody to the bar. Don't send nobody to the walk up.
If you're going to be a person that it feels so inclined to like actually try to make a point to upper management because your fucking feelings are hurt. And the way I look at it is like, man, no bullshit. When shit like that, the reason that you're in that position right now is because you're not fast enough. If you were fast enough.
Don't give us a reason to
have to do that.
Feel that way.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reason there's a walk up is because you're not fast enough. You're not as good as you think you are.
Yeah, be better.
If you were already doing better,
this would have never happened.
It would have never happened. You know what I'm saying?
And that area gets backed up. It gets backed up all the time. It's uncomfortable for people that are like eating in that area.
Yeah,
you know,
at the bar,
so
trying to chill.
Yeah, so it's just like, listen. So I was like, but when he came in, I was like, bro, don't talk to me right now. Like, bro, we've been doing this all night. Chill out. No. I was like,
but it's the reason why that's the reason why niggas like him ain't in management, yo.
I'm
Man,
like,
people are put in management positions because their job is managed. Make sure you're doing your job, because like you can be a cold ass bartender and not a great manager.
I was like, bro, go back and do what you're doing. You're fine. Like, literally, you're going to make your $600 a night. Nothing's going to change. If anything, we have more volume than we normally have.
It's like, just shut the fuck up.
Just go do your job.
Also, I understand there are like some managers that are shitty and they don't know what the fuck they're doing, but there are like a solid group of us that know what the fuck we're doing. So if we are telling you to do something, then we're telling you that for a fucking reason. This is not to shit on you or to be like non-beneficial to you and the rest. Like, we say it because just trust the trust our like process, because I guarantee but whenever you shit on us, trust whenever you go low, we will go to hell.
We will go low up.
I mean,
We will go low. And I was like, this is a very abnormal weekend. You have Preds, you have Titans, you also
got three
have
cities. You got three
WWF. You have all this shit happening in one weekend on
and
one
you're not,
Saturday.
And you're
not prepared.
Right, and you're one fucking person. You're not invincible. Shut the fuck up and listen. This is what I got. This is what I get paid to do.
Yeah. And it's not.
And I was like, we're not doing this all the time. We're doing this right now.
It's not because you're better than the person. It's because like your skill set is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I also don't want to overwhelm them with
Yeah.
tons of guests and a lot of guests being upset while they're waiting on top of this and that. But that was my thing that literally this weekend, I was ready for him to say one. He had one more thing to say. And I was literally gonna fucking fire him on. I was like, say it. Say it.
And then you
say
know,
it.
like, you know,
I wanted him to say
it's
it.
your last day. I've been not liking you for a while, nigga. I'm ready. It's my last day, nigga.
I was like, you got something to say? I was waiting.
Nigga, on the way out, nigga. You coming with me, nigga? Fire, bang,
And
bang.
listen, y'all, I am the nicest manager. Like, people know when I'm mad, I'm mad. I respect people. Like I said, I'm an adult managing other adults. I'm going to respect you. I'm not about micromanaging. I'm not about being disrespectful. But when I'm upset, I'm upset. And even in life, how I handle myself, like, I am the most chill person, but when I'm pissed, I'm pissed. And I was, that night, everybody was like, oh my God, Felix is upset. Like, and I was like, fuck yeah, I am.
It's okay. It's fine to be upset.
That was my night.
Yeah. You feel better?
No, I'm mad all over again.
That shit happens.
I'm fucking mad all over again because of it.
That's why we go to the fucking walk in. It's done and over with.
Yep.
You on the bigger and better things, baby.
I'll be to a restaurant tonight and just go find the fucking walk in.
Yeah.
I needed to go in that walk. When I tell you, I was like, I was ready. I was wanting him to say one thing to me just so I could be like, get the fuck out of here, you're fired.
It's over now. It's over now.
He never said anything to me the whole
over.
night, though.
It's over.
Heisman.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, next question. 86. You know what's up.
Yes, I want to 86 this fucking what we
have to finish it.
I want to 86 these work weeks where we're doing fucking Tuesday to Wednesday type thing. You know, a lot of the restaurants and bars have gotten really
8
smart.
days a fucking week.
Well, they've gotten
8
smart
days a work
where your work week starts on Wednesday and ends on Tuesday. So that way you're not in overtime by the weekend.
Oh.
Other than a Monday through Sunday.
It's because of the work
A
week
lot of
usually starts on Sunday or Monday,
Yeah.
so it gets split up. So as your work week's not, and you're not even getting 40. But if you're on salary, that's cool.
But if your work week starts on Wednesday,
It's not cool. It's like
they got your back. You can work hard throughout the weekend, and so then you're in overtime by like Monday, Tuesday. Fuck that shit. It's fucking shit up. It's fucking mine up. It's fucking everybody's mind up.
Yeah, let me get this money.
But also, you're still not getting more days
Oh,
off.
you get
yeah,
this, yeah.
like you're still essentially like working, but there's still no peace of mind. Like, I honestly feel like most places should have a day of rest at this point. Like, there's one day out of your week where you can afford to be closed or close early because your staff is literally overworked and exhausted.
Yes.
I feel like it should be Sundays and Mondays.
Yes.
I don't believe in that.
I don't. No,
I disagree.
Sunday absolutely not because it's
Sundays after football. You know, after the last game.
I think you
we
close
should shut
early
down
on
at
Sundays.
I disagree.
But daytime.
Depending on your establishment.
I agree on Sundays.
I disagree.
Until busy season like kicks back in.
Yeah.
Yes, closing early on Sundays.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I know you do, nigga, but we closed early last night because there wasn't nobody in there but six people.
And that's fine.
Ain't
No.
money.
What I'm saying I disagree on is because like not for my own personal wants. I disagree because man, you never know what day of the week somebody's going through something and needs to go have a fucking drink.
Well, fuck, they better take their ass to a
They
sports
take their
bar.
ass to a bar.
They better take their
ass
ass
to
to
a
a sports
mother-
bar.
I mean, but no,
restaurant.
I also happen to work at a bar.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm fine with that. But like if like closing early, I'm not saying close on Sundays. I'm just saying
No, not Sunday. Just
Yeah.
close. Like having a day. I mean, cause like nigga. I mean, like having a day that's closed. If you're a bar, that's some people's only place of refuge.
I'm not saying another bar.
I'm not even saying, but this is what I'm saying.
I'm not saying everybody should close.
I'm also not saying permanently. I'm just saying right now because of this
Slow season,
pandemic,
for sure.
the amount
depending on the
of
season.
hours that we have had to work and persevere through this bullshit, and it's just literally work. Off day. Off day, you can't get shit accomplished because what do you want to do on that off day? You want to fucking sleep.
And you're still fucking working.
Yeah.
Well, for a restaurant, I care about the back of the house.
Yeah,
You think about we're
like-
spending so much money, paying $26 an hour for all of our workers to have 6 guests in. Like, it's not wise.
Tired. You're
during
losing,
slow season.
Yeah,
you can't do it.
You're losing sense of. At this point, you are losing sense of self. You are losing sense of awareness. Like, your mental is so fucked up because it's not even about the bag anymore for business owners. It's about, or not, sorry, it's not even about the bag for us anymore, but for business owners, it's all about the bag.
I mean, I think it's about consistency.
And I'm fine with consistency,
That's what
but
restaurants say.
there ain't no fucking consistency since we fucking got hit with a fucking pandemic and we were closed the fuck down and we couldn't do shit. I'm just saying, a day of refuge for your staff. It doesn't have to be every fucking week. It doesn't have to be every fucking other week.
It can be once a month.
Once a fucking month, having a fucking day where you are closed, so that way your staff has an extra day, to try and rest, regroup.
Just showing your staff.
I think it's
showing
just
your staff
errands
that you fucking care.
Spend some time with their fucking family.
Definitely.
It needs to be up to a company's discretion.
It should be up to company discretion, and it should be up to if everybody wants to do it. Cool. But you never know, man. You got some people that go to work because going to work is kind of their therapy, man. I'm a workaholic.
Oh yeah,
personally,
it was.
You know what I'm saying? Like no bullshit. I go to work nigga, cause I know I'm safer at work than I might be safer in my own home sometimes, depending on, you know what I'm saying?
Xbox.
So man, but I think that's a case by case thing, man.
Right.
Some people don't. Nigga, stuff in here.
Shit.
Don't
Cheers.
touch my shit.
I ain't got shit. What the fuck?
My whole mouth tastes like fucking flowers right now because of the combo.
But yeah, man, I firmly believe that. Yeah, people need rest, but we're an industry of dare I say misfits. People that don't necessarily fit into the
and that's the problem because we don't get looked at as people. And
I say that.
But putting us in a category of misfits doesn't mean that
misfits
we don't.
is the wrong word.
Right.
We're connected
still deserve,
to the.
We don't get. We don't
We
get
deserve
breaks.
a life
we don't
as
get
well.
time.
We deserve
life as well.
But there's some people in our community that this life keeps them living.
You can't save
everybody.
fucking body.
You can't. But
No, you can't.
No, I said you can't. I said you cannot save everybody.
Exactly.
But the
it's
thing
not
about it, man, you can't put your shit over somebody else. Somebody might need to be there. Just because you need
Do
a
they?
day of rest, some people do.
You got to think about some of the shit you say sometimes because it's very hypocritical.
Some people do. I mean, I'm not saying for me. I said some people.
No,
Some people
but I'm
need.
just saying, right
Okay.
now, in this conversation, you have to think about what you're saying because
Yeah,
right now you're
we
saying
need mental stability,
right,
but at the same
but
time
also,
we
but
don't
also
deserve
you
it.
were very quick to be like niggas die every day, b.
Niggas do die every day, baby.
Right, and that's not right.
But no, and mental stability is not diminished by working. Sometimes
But
you
you're
can be
talking
in a
about
fucked up
you're
mental
talking
state.
about us being open.
I'm just saying,
to,
but it's a conversation.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, but right now you're saying us being open, not closing, just for staff,
Not our space. I'm just saying all spaces in general.
and I'm not saying there's.
So you want people to
There's
be
always
open for you to
something
go
open
drink.
for someone.
We are.
But-
That is literally why we exist. We are open for people to come in.
It's okay with
And
closing
some
for
days
one day.
it's okay to close
So-
for
so-
one day.
so if
I'm not saying
everybody-
I'm not saying global, worldwide, one day a week,
Yeah, I'm not-
all bars are closed the same fucking day. I'm not saying that. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
of course. I was under the
'Cause
like,
the liquor store-
No.
every bar is closed on Monday, and they're like, "Damn, where do you go?"
Absolutely.
No, the
Yeah,
liquor store is
okay,
open
cool,
7
cool,
days
cool,
a week
cool.
now
That-
in
that- all right.
Tennessee. You're just thinking about Tennessee. You think it's small scale.
No,
No.
she was something like. I mean, honestly,
I'm saying
yeah.
just in general, pick a day, one day out of the month.
all the
for
bars
your-
don't need to be the same.
Right.
Yeah, okay,
No.
yeah,
Pick a
yeah,
day,
yeah.
one day out of the
Different-
month
different
for your
places do
bar
different
to
things.
be closed.
I'm down with that.
Just
It
for
could be
that
a
one
fucking
specific day,
Wednesday.
just so that way your staff
Can
have a
reset.
day.
Mental health
like,
days are needed.
Just reset.
If they go drink, that's their choice. If they fucking stay at home and sleep, that's their choice. If they go spend the day with their friends and like do whatever, that's their choice. But
Yeah.
you're giving
if
them
they get
you're giving them
gangbanged by 5
one
dudes,
day
that's their choice.
out of the
Give them a day.
365 days
I
that
agree
you
on- I agree on
like
that.
with most places are open.
That would be my
See,
business.
nigga,
for sure.
I was thinking like, damn, nigga, Monday ain't no bars open, nigga. What the fuck
Yeah.
you gonna do?
Bro,
Like,
it's not
it's like, whoa.
It's not like a holiday.
Fucking buy liquor on Sunday. Sit your ass at home on
Just
Monday.
thinking about
Some people, I mean, I'm a type of person, I can't sit at home. And I don't drink at home.
I do.
I usually don't drink at home.
I do
either.
not
I have
drink-
so
I-
much
I-
alcohol at my house, and I don't drink at home.
I do not
Same.
I do not keep booze at the
I mean,
house.
I don't have a lot.
I
of
drink wine at home.
but I
Those,
just don't
those
drink
two
at home.
bottles that I bought in were the first 2 bottles that's been sitting in my house in a long time. I just don't drink at home.
I want
man.
you to come to my house too. You haven't been yet, but
Oh, I know.
Okay,
listen,
okay.
but
Time
I
is
have
running out.
I've been to your
so
house.
much alcohol in my house.
You do
and
have a lot of alcohol.
You've not been to my house.
I didn't go in though.
Okay,
Yeah, I heard about that.
I do have one more question for
Sure.
you, Felix.
Sure.
You are from the South. You are from Texas.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah, he's from Texas.
Fuck yeah.
You're like a Texas.
I'm from Waco,
motherfucker.
boy.
He is
I'm
from
a Southerner.
He is from Waco,
You from the South, boy?
from the South. All right, I have, I
The
have,
South shall rise
I have-
again, boy.
I have a real question for you, Felix.
Yeah.
Waco.
What's your Waffle House meal?
Oh my god. So I've been to Waffle House a couple of times. Only a couple of times.
Do they have Waffle Houses in Texas?
And I only went a couple of times because
I don't think they have Waffle Houses in
we
Texas.
have them in Texas.
Yeah.
I just didn't fuck with them. But
Huddle House area.
when I go to
I like
Waffle
Huddle
House,
House.
I get the blackberry or the blueberry pancakes,
Waffles.
waffles. Okay, sorry. I've only been there, I've only been there when I'm
It's
drunk.
only been a couple times.
I don't go there. I'm a Cracker Barrel bitch.
I hate Cracker Barrel.
I'm a Cracker Barrel bitch.
I always get cold
Give me
eggs.
your those little mini maple syrups.
Cracker Barrel's
Change-
trash.
Little red ass sausages
Cracker-
changed my life.
Cracker Barrel is trash. They serve cold eggs, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
I always get cold eggs.
The little mini,
You
little
sit
maple
outside and
syrups.
play tic-tac-toe, huh?
Bitch, I buy shit in the fucking grocery in the little area.
In a little shopping area.
I buy the fucking Checkers. I buy.
Hey, bro, you the
I'm
old,
rich and I'm white.
you the old white lady trying to buy a chair out of Cracker
Buy
Barrel.
that big ass
I'm like, can I
blanket,
get this chair loaded in my car?
the
I-
checkerboard
hey, look,
blanket?
This Tennessee chair, you put,
I've
it,
always-
you put it on the back of my Mercedes.
I've always seen them selling chairs, but I ain't never seen them sell one chair out of all the times I've been to Cracker
I
Barrel.
haven't seen them sell
You
shit.
put this chair on my car.
Put
They
that
should
shit
have
in the
sell
car.
shot glasses like somebody go grab a shot glass.
I'm a Cracker Barrel bitch.
I
so
fucking hate Cracker
I'm not
Barrel.
a Waffle House.
Cracker Barrel trash, yo. I'm
Wow.
sorry, Felix.
It is not.
Cracker Barrel
bro.
trash.
Bro, never.
I
It's
was-
so cheap.
I was dating this
It's
one
so-
girl, and for Thanksgiving, we went to Cracker Barrel for Thanksgiving.
First of all, that's disrespectful.
It was disrespectful as fuck. But like, you know, it's my
I'll
first
take
time.
Bob Evans
You
over
take
Cracker
me to
Barrel.
No, I rather-
that was Wahite.
I would rather you try to. I would rather you try to make a Cornish hen, a motherfucking turkey, or
Okay,
something.
okay. So no, what ended up happening? I'm sitting there because I'm meeting their family. They're at Cracker Barrel. First of
The
all,
fact
the
that you,
family too.
Woo, child.
Listen,
nigga,
Black
first of all,
chick.
I would have
Wahite.
been that stank black person.
Wahite.
Like,
Black chick or white chick?
Wahite.
who's
Mixed.
talking to me?
Don't do that.
I would have literally.
I hate
not
Cracker
allowed
Barrel.
that to happen.
But
I
like,
would've
no,
never gone.
I mean,
You hate Cracker Barrel because of that Thanksgiving experience.
no.
Like,
I hate Cracker Barrel. As a kid, I always got cold eggs. I never got any hot eggs from Cracker Barrel. Every time I go to
Tell them
Cracker
to put some
Barrel,
cheese on it.
You were probably going there busy hours.
Tell them to put
as
some
one
cheese on
does,
it.
as one does.
Tell them
Clay.
to put some cheese on it.
Cracker Barrel is a place that you stop when you're on a road trip. Oh, it's a Cracker Barrel right there. And then like
I
nigga,
love
cold,
a Cracker
I worked
Barrel.
at Cracker Barrel
They got
for
the best
less
chicken fried
than,
steak.
nigga, I
um,
get cold eggs.
4
But
hours.
I'm at Thanksgiving. They had a little Thanksgiving meal.
Chicken fried steak, them little low sticks, little low lolly sticks.
But think
you
about
suck
it,
on,
and think about it, like, you know,
like 15 cents.
they're sitting there.
15 cent?
They're sitting there.
Oh,
They're
the
like,
ones that like cracking and popping your mouth. You talking about those candies?
they're sitting there like, this is a good meal for Thanksgiving. I'm sitting here like, I'm really mad, and this is my first time meeting all of you guys, and I'm really pissed off
Yeah,
that we at
you
fucking
Cracker
Cracker
Barrel.
Barrel. So like, I call V up.
Not even Bob Evans.
I call V up. And, you know, V.
Bob Evans,
You know-
Bob Evans ain't got no season on shit. It's a good thing. Cracker Barrel's better than Bob Evans. Bob Evans is just fucking. They just cook shit.
Meat on the
I'll
skillet.
take-
No
I'll-
season.
Meat on the-
I'll take Bob Evans over fucking.
Oh
Cracker
hell
Barrel.
no! I went to my first Bob Evans when we were in DC.
I'm a
Okay,
firm,
cool.
Brandon took me to Bob Evans. I was like, "What the fuck is
Man,
this shit?"
holidays.
Bitch, wasn't no pepper in the gravy.
Holidays are meant.
I ain't see no black specks. It was just white,
What's fucked
and
up?
they didn't use white pepper either. It was just no seasoning.
Katie, like you were saying about mental health days, I'm torn between because I really don't personally believe that restaurants should be open on like major holidays. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think they should be closed on holidays.
like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's an extra day of torture for us.
I mean, cause like nigga,
Open up later. That's what people do out here.
No.
I don't think it should be open.
Because like
ain't no fucking
you
open up
said
later.
it not too long ago. It was like people want to get away from their fucking family. So
True that.
motherfuckers
That's
might wanna go to a
why I say
goddamn
I'm
bar.
torn. That's why I say I'm torn. Cause like
So like Thanksgiving and Christmas.
that Cracker Barrel experience, I called V up. I was like, "Yo, V, let me pull up." Niggas like, "My dad been asking about you all day, nigga, wondering why you ain't here already." So I'm like, "Oh my god, I got a place to go to get a plate for Thanksgiving." I think like
It was Cracker Barrel.
No, nigga, I didn't.
That
even,
was the actual house.
No, I went to
After
V
Cracker
crib. I
Barrel.
went to V crib. Out east. Shit.
That's real
V Daddy is one of the best fathers I've met in my life, man.
Shout out to your stepmom for sending that plate.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Alice,
yeah.
man. She.
Shout out to the Thanksgiving.
Well,
meal.
I haven't met your
Christmas meal
family.
that
I can't
y'all
wait
prepared.
to meet the family, man. Like,
Oh,
I know you've already been to Atlanta a couple times.
Oh, you ain't met my peoples there.
Actually, we met them. We
been
all
once.
hung out at Bourbon Street. We had a
Yeah, you did hang out.
blast.
Yeah, they're cool old people.
I gotta come up to Atlanta though.
Talking about skulls.
No. Felix met them. No, because Felix met them at Bourbon Street. They
came to Finn and Pearl.
Yeah.
And then we all went to
And
Bourbon
we all
Street.
went and kicked
Yeah,
it,
they're
man.
cool as fuck.
They cool old people. I mean,
They're not even old, man. They're just cool people.
they cool old people.
No, they're just cool people.
I mean, they're my parents. I call them old.
Don't
Niggas,
call them old.
niggas
They're
is
just cool
old.
people.
Them niggas is like 30.
You're old.
I am. So what
Who you
am
over
I?
here FaceTiming?
Who you FaceTiming? Who's that? That Carson?
Is that Carson? Oh,
That
hey,
is-
girl, hey.
Hey, Victoria. Like, I mean, everybody calls her Carson, but like,
I call her Carson.
her
That's
name's
how I know.
Victoria, man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's how I remember. Like, that's how I remember because like, she's like, your name's Victor. I was like, your
She
name's
hit me up, I
Victoria.
was like, yeah.
I'm like, all right, y'all.
It's
man.
gonna be a fucking day tomorrow.
This is been another episode of Tales from the Walk In. Felix, I really.
Thank you for allowing me to be here. But yo, listen.
Thank you
one
for
thing that
showing
we
up.
have to do, and something like I definitely want to highlight on is, let's take care of our people that like literally go to jail, get out of jail, and let's give them a place to work. And
Yeah.
let's make sure that we allow them to have a space to rehab and restart over. Because that was myself. Like, literally, I went to jail as a young person, made mistakes when I was young. I didn't allow it to hold me back, and I continued to grow. So,
I mean, my thing about it, like, I think
passionate.
we need to think about we don't need to think of rehab as a negative thing, man. I think rehabilitation is not just going to a facility and doing something. I think that like rehab is like easing yourself back into society, easing
That's
yourself
what
back
it's
into.
called. It's like you're
That's what it's called. But like when we talk about going to rehab, man,
putting
motherfuckers
yourself
talk
back
about
into a
going.
controlled
When I think about it,
habitat.
I care so much because when I went to jail and got out of jail, I thought like my life was over. Growing up with a family that was like, had a lot and things going on, like
Jail's
I thought
trash,
that
bro.
I was like the mistake of the family, and I had to start from somewhere, and I didn't allow that to make that where like I didn't allow that to like stop me. Like I still continue to do whatever I need to do, and I just want people to know that when they get out of jail and they make a mistake, they can still do things. You can still grow. You can still live the life that you want and the life that you want to live.
You can still have a successful life.
Don't allow that to like label you.
For sure.
So I believe in that. Any type of foundation or any type of charity that I start will be helping people that come out of jail and restart rehabilitation, second chance. I believe in that 100%. And I want people to know that because for me, I thought my life was over, and it wasn't.
I mean,
I continued to
We
grow.
didn't even talk about that.
So
I
yeah.
mean,
But
like
we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Like when I went to jail, man, I missed my first I missed like my first 2 or 3 weeks of my second semester in college.
Yep,
Yeah,
I was there.
because I was in the Bing, nigga.
I remember.
Like niggas, like, I was in the Bing. You
Like,
feel
when
me?
this motherfucker ain't in practice. This
Nigga-
motherfucker should be in practice.
I'm just
No,
saying, man.
cuz is in jail, nigga. Like locked the fuck up.
I mean, like I care, man, and I really want people to know that their life is not over. Because when you get out, sometime you don't have anything planned, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know where you're going, you don't have a game plan, and it's not over. You know,
I'm willing to help with that.
keep working hard.
Keep
So,
pushing.
Keep
man.
pushing.
Well,
Look,
let's
man.
go.
Felix, thank you so much,
Thank
man.
y'all. I love
Man,
y'all.
please tell the people again where they can find you at.
On Instagram. I'm
You
gonna try to
can
spell
find
it out
me.
like Katie. It's FELIX.RAMESHAD. Felix Ramashad on
Yeah, that
Instagram. IG Wolf.
Come on, Felix. Yes.
Katie, please.
Yo, it's your girl, HBK, HAPINAPIFROYO on the gram. Katie Sadiq, SADDIQ on Facebook.
Ow.
Pause so you can hear it.
Yes. Hear me and
Do they?
I am woman. Hear me poor.
Hear me, boy.
Hey.
Let's
That
fucking
sounds like
go.
a great fucking shirt idea. I need to break that down.
Let's
right now.
fucking go.
I
It's
am
your girl,
woman. Here.
Play.
Find us on the gram, follow our shit,
Poor.
We
We love
now we're passing it
y'all.
on to the strong.
Schoenbeck Zeddy. Ow.
Yeah, you can find me on the gram as a professional.
Zeddy.
Dollar bill.
Zeddy.
Dollar bill.
Why, guys?
He's used to those sounds.
Why?
He don't hit it. He
Instagram.
don't hit it often.
Oh, he hears it.
It's more like
Yeah.
Right? What do you sound like? Bartholomew. What does Bartholomew sound
Catch me on
like?
Instagram, the professional, DA professional. Yeah.
And man, this has been Hot Sauce Tuna Sandwich, man. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Tales from the Walk-In. You can find us at talesfromthewalkin@gmail.com. Tales from the Walk-In on Instagram. If you want to ever reach out to us, man, have any questions or want to come on the show, man, hit us up, man, and we'll hit you
We're
back.
waiting on
I
you.
promise. Waiting on you, man. Don't be waiting on us, man. 'cause
Waiting on you.
know.
Oh, I thought you were holding
Man,
hands.
that
Kumbaya.
is...
Kumbaya.
That's a wrap, man. Love y'all.
Kumbaya.
I am woman, hear me poor. That's a great fucking idea. I like that.
All right.